Wait, there you go. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Are we on?
Wow, it already started wrong.
Continue 38. Oh shit! Hit it, Tim. What's good, everybody? Welcome to itsnuffa podcast. When you've had enough of life's problem, I'm your host Hector. Co-host is also Tim.
What's up, everybody?
Lakita.
One Afro 2 on
At least you know how to say my
Can
name.
you wait till the Twitter part, Tim? Shit.
I know.
Easy.
Jumped
Shit.
ahead.
Fuck. He just jumped ahead. Shit.
You
We
did
got
kind
Lakita, Brandon. Huh?
Yeah,
you did kind of miss some of the intro.
You
I'm
kidding.
kidding.
Yeah, fuck it. We keep it
Redo,
pushing. It's all good. Fuck it.
Takes two.
I was gonna introduce us real quick, and then I was gonna get the rest. Shit.
Wow. Okay, I'll let you do
So, okay,
everything. I'll let
take
you-
three.
Stop!
two.
You don't gotta. What's it called?
100.
Swim against the current. Just go with it.
You know you live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more time. We're doing this again, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Take 5.
All right. Welcome everybody to itsnuffa podcast. You can follow us on what?
Oh my god.
I was gonna skip it, but I was like, look, fuck it. You want the shit in the front?
Yeah, he said the beginning and the end at the same time.
I was like, I was like, wait, I don't know what you want from me, Tim. Do you want the beginning? I was like, can I just do my own thing? I'm not gonna follow that. I'm not gonna follow that. All right, fuck it. Look,
Take
welcome to itsnuffa podcast.
Oh shit, Hector.
You didn't say you gonna fuck.
I told you I was gonna fuck it up, but look, it's cool though, cause once it's fucked up, we're good.
Oh my god.
Then we can
We
just
got through the rough patches and shit, you know what I mean? Though now we're good.
Yeah,
Though.
rough patches.
So I'm not gonna follow that. I'm gonna do my own thing now. Fuck it. Welcome
Okay,
to
go ahead.
itsnuffa
Yo,
podcast.
you should have did it the first day.
I was gonna try following that, but I was like, I can't
He's
do
going
it.
hard right now. He's like
I
the script
can't
right
do
in
it.
front of you. You just.
Oh,
Wow.
All right. I got it. Hold on, I got it.
See, man, take 1,500. 1,000.
All right, we good? Y'all good?
Yep.
All right. Welcome to. God damn it! Look.
No, listen. This gave me a memory of our old podcast. You remember the guy with the ruler, the doctor who was like sexting his like whatever while he was doing surgery, and he kept making that sound effect where he go like this.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what that reminded me.
Let's get to the intro.
Okay,
Can we get to the intro real quick?
Everything kind of stuff in here.
I'm just saying the whole.
That's exactly what it
But
sounded
you would
like.
just hear this sound, and then we would just start cracking. Oh my god.
Oh man. So, anyways, that's a little taste of our podcast.
Antics all day.
Well, yeah, fuck it. We just do shit like that all the time. If you want to follow us, though, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook. Hold on, chill. Hold on. I got this. Chill. Let me get through this. I got this. You can follow. What's it called? We got we follow us on Podbean and shit. We're on there. Twitter, Facebook, like our page. Follow us at itsnuffa. Look at shit. Look. I didn't even say shit. Anyways, keep pushing it. Fuck it. Tim, where can they follow you at? Fuck it. We should have pushed this. Push through, Tim. Push through.
What up, everybody? Welcome to itsnuffa podcast. The place to be when you've had enough of a problem. We got the biggest struggle ever.
Oh, fuck. I said like about 5 words and that was it. Oh,
I was literally about to
fuck.
What up, everybody? It's me, Tim, Kid One Afro 2.
He gave me a fucking shot.
And with me
Woo!
is the co-host who cannot do an intro.
I try. Hey, I fucking tried. You kept fucking doing it over and over.
You gotta just run
like,
through these guys laughing. That's the key
hold on,
to
but
it.
fucking like sides hurt from laughing.
You gotta just not imagine it there. Dude.
Fucking sides hurt.
But what's up, everybody? We got Hector on the show.
Oh man.
Hector, where can everybody follow you at?
Oh, girl_Smurf. See how easy that is?
And we got the guys who cannot do anything serious.
Oh my goodness.
You know it's a loud show because we got Lakita on the show.
Finally, after a hiatus, she's back
Oh,
here.
hiatus. I can't.
And we got
Oh man.
Brandon Studios.
shit.
What up?
And
Oh,
yeah,
no.
man, full crew in the house today.
Thank you, Tim.
Full
We
antics
did
on the
that.
mic today.
God.
Anyways, What's going on, everybody?
Oh, man.
That was the best way to start that. For real. That was so funny.
You know what fucking sucks though? It's getting hot as shit in this room. Just already, I'm like, fuck. We just started off like I'm dying.
Gotta come down from
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What's going on with you, Hector?
the most hilarious intro I've ever been a part of. That's what's going on with that.
Oh man. I'm good. Oh, my fault. I'm good, man. I'm fucking good. So it was a quick thing or whatever, right? I was really fucking craving a burrito. I really fucking was, man. I was craving a fucking burrito, and I fucking wanted one, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go Jack in the Crack. I was like, I really don't feel like waiting in line, like, you know, for an actual fucking burrito. So I was like, fuck.
Call it Jack and Crack.
Yeah. So I got that, right?
Crack in the
It
box. That's what.
fucked up my stomach so bad, cause I think out of all the burritos I've like from any restaurant I've ever had and shit, Jack in the Box is the only one that like every time you eat it, there's like just grease coming out the bottom, just dripping.
Yeah.
And that's the only burrito that I know that does that shit. And I seen that shit and I was like, oh, it's gonna fuck me up. I was like, well, fuck.
Now I hate
Bite the
Scuzzy
bullet.
passion.
Oh, you called it Scuzzy Box.
Scuzzy Box?
Yeah.
'Cause
What's your story behind it, Tim?
Man, the reason why I lost I mean, no, I can eat at Jack in the Box nowadays, but I still
You
hate
just
it.
need the chicken sandwich. Don't get a burrito.
Um,
Don't get nothing apparently from this.
no, I have the reason why I started calling it Scuzzy Box was because I was on vacation one time on a trip or whatever, like always, and the closest fast food spot was Jack in the Box right there, and we would go in there, and it would be so dirty looking. It was like half under construction and super ghetto looking. And then like we kept going, you know, and we're like, why the hell is this? You know, we're like, whatever, this place is ghetto, but whatever. And then I look on the back wall, and then there's like #1 health code of all Jack in the Boxes. They got the award. I was like, well, how did these guys get the award?
I will admit they have delicious churros to the point where Brandon made us go back and get a second box.
Yeah, that wasn't my best moment.
That was not your best.
But it turned
you
out
made
to be.
Quinn turn all the way back around.
I was
to go
like,
get a
hey, we
second
need to
box.
go.
We
we need to go
ate
back. Yeah,
I've
Oh
had
my
churros
God.
like these.
they were so fucking good. Yeah. And it's because we were probably drunk as shit too. So it's just like, I need more of that.
I remember it was really late though.
Because that was the night we went to Oasis. I
Yeah,
think. After
we got
that-
bubble tea.
Yeah.
So
And
you drunk on bubble tea?
No, I was drunk before that, and then we just
Oh.
then we just
Yeah, they
waited.
picked me up
right.
from work. I was about to say we got bubble tea. And then,
Yeah.
yeah. That's funny.
So what else happened with the burrito story? Was there anything else or?
Oh, it was just a fucking bad time. That's all it was. It just fucked
That's
me
how
up. That's all it was. Yeah, it
That's
was just.
how I-
Well, hold on though. Hold on. Okay, shit, chill. Fuck.
He's like,
Too fast. Fuck.
Like,
17, 38. Hit it, Tim. Sorry. But anyways, no. So my so my sister just got a job and shit, right? Customer service and shit, right? So it was her first job and shit, and it started making me think about what my first job and shit was and everything, and all the jobs are kind of held down. And I thought about it, man. Customer service, you have to have fucking patience, man. There's no fucking other thing. Like nothing else will save you more than fucking patience. Cause like there's moments where I remember where I was like ready to choke somebody out and shit, and I was like, I just gotta chill the fuck out. Can I buy my break? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go scream into a pillow.
dude, patience.
Right back.
Having patience is like the key, honestly, because
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though? Yeah. Like.
being in customer service for like the past, I don't know, 12 years.
Yeah.
It's like, God, I want to punch like so many people, but I can't.
Wait, so I mean, customer service is garbage always, but like, is she working at a food joint or retail?
No, it's what's it called? Retail.
Okay, it's
Now,
a little
customer
bit different.
service in retail is the worst.
It's worse. It's
Yeah.
way worse than food service
It's
because
the worst.
retail people just don't know how to act. Like even more so than
Well, no.
like food service.
I always
people.
tell you guys the reason is because if you're working at a food spot, customers complaining, you can just give them a free whatever.
And they're good. You can't give them free clothes. Like
Yeah.
Or if the
so,
clothes are damaged too. They're just like,
Yeah.
oh, this button just fell off.
But
And then they just throw a tantrum of a
but that's
5-year-old.
that's Nordstrom's policy. Nordstrom
Yeah.
will just, no matter what the hell you say, you can bring back. Like my friend was telling me, he he knew people that would bring back like stained clothes that weren't stained when they got them and be like,
Yeah, dookie underwear. You know.
Yeah, and Nordstrom is like 100%. You get
but that's like rich white people's store though. That's what that is. So like a pair of socks costs like $80.
So much because they know you won't come back.
We'll get our profit somewhere.
Use it for a couple weeks and be like,
we'll get our profit one way.
This was stained, and even though I caused it.
But is it the store credit, or they just give you back your money?
How do they do it?
I think they do like Murphy or something.
I want to say it's a store credit.
And retail, like they have no receipt. There was like you could do store credit sometimes. Yeah. But yeah, I mean in general, it's just so garbage.
But yeah.
So. What was your first job, Tim? Was it Toys R Us?
Yeah.
Toys R Us.
Oh shit, that must have. Especially
Tim loved that job though. Tim, every time I see him in there, he was always so happy.
Yeah, I was like,
oh sorry.
No,
it's like, what's good, man? He's like, you need a bike or something? Because I help you. I was like, all right, Tim, let's go.
For the most part, the job was like whatever.
Jaded. That's what it was.
I don't really care about being a cashier. That's easy. Like that's hella easy. Just being a cashier all day. I did have one time where somebody there was like a sign at every cashier, and it's like if we don't ask you for batteries, then you free soda or something. And the people were buying batteries, and of course I didn't ask them to buy batteries because. Buying batteries.
So that's the loophole.
Buy batteries, you get a free soda or something.
So that was the loophole. So they already bought.
So they tripped on me about that, and I'm like, but you're buying batteries.
Ask them to buy more. Do you want more batteries with your battery purchase?
But no, yeah, and then like you know, like I said, being cashier, that's easy. When they have you do anything else, it's whack.
But I think being a cashier, while it is easy, it's the position that gets you the most flack. Because you're in front of everybody, whereas people in the back, they don't see people necessarily. You're the one who has to deal with all the bullshit in the front.
Yeah, they come to you with the
I could deal with being a cashier. And I mean, the only things that are garbage about being a cashier is having to do that, or ask for batteries, or ask them to get a credit card when I know it's a horrible idea. Like, do you want this credit card? 10% off. I know you don't believe it.
And you have to tell them that while they're pulling out change.
Yeah.
Do you want
and
a
then
credit
they look
card?
at me like I'm crazy. Like, and I'm
you
like,
sure you want one?
Yeah. When they have you doing random shit on the floor, that's when it gets whack. That's way whacker. Because I can take someone yell at me in my face about whatever. But when it's I have to go to the back, check, and then I come back and tell them we don't have it, and then they trip on me. That's way more annoying.
Because there's all that time in between to build up a response.
Yeah. Like, and they oh, this guy's not.
Because they get mad because you ain't been back yet.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Why is he coming back? So
it's Toys R Us warehouse.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
Where's he at with my Hot Wheels? Where the fuck is he at?
The worst.
Man, I asked for tomatoes on my fucking Whopper Jr. But
that's
the kind of because I used to work at Burger King. That's the kind of shit I would.
I used to work at Subway.
That was your first job?
Burger King? Yeah, my first job was Burger King.
Mine was Subway.
Subway.
We had fun. But
eat fresh.
This is down south. The motherfuckers in there is like, where my lettuce at? You put too much mayonnaise on my sandwich. I'm like, bitch, what do you want? Like, what you want from me? I'm black. I make things heavy-handed. What do you want from me?
Like, sometimes too, didn't you?
Probably. I don't remember, but I know I probably said some stupid shit.
Oh my god, I did Subway in Lakewood, Tacoma. So I was right next to the Air Force Base and Army Base. So I had it both ways, where I had really awesome military people come in, tip me hella, and be like, "Oh, have a nice day." And then I had the most cracked out people come up in there. I said more salt and pepper. You gonna make me sneeze? What's wrong with you? I'm just like, are you serious right now?
Like, what entire nation?
Maybe I'll sneeze you into some common courtesy, right? What about you? Oh, I'm sorry.
I dropped the piece of bread on the floor one time, or it fell on the floor. Oh, that's your favorite story?
Yeah, when you talk about
I don't know.
Oh my god, what happened?
You dropped a tomato or something.
No, it was the bread, or I did something where I picked it up, but I was like putting it on the sides, I could throw it away. And she's just like, what did she say to me? Something like,
I don't want that one.
Yeah, I don't want that. I'm like, really? Do you really think after you just saw me dropped it on the phone, I'm just going to continue making your order with this bread? Like, I was just like, are you serious? So I just kept this really perky face. I'm like, oh, do you want more lettuce? Oh, do you want this? And she was just like twitching and shit. I was like, I can't do this. But people are just obnoxious. Really.
Should have been like, I'll give that one to you if you'd like.
Oh my god, but that place was kind of shady. Wow. But the military people that came through were so nice. Oh my god. Be like, here you go, here's a $10 tip just for you. And I'm just like, thank you for serving the country, you're amazing. And now 20
/ thank you for tipping me.
Yeah, oh my god, they were so nice. So it was worth the 50 people that I had to deal with just for the one military person coming through being super nice. But I hated it. I was only there for like a couple of months too, so it didn't matter. I was like, nope. Hell no.
Don't last very long.
No,
but
yeah, I mean, you know, the service jobs are always pretty much the same struggles.
yeah.
There's always annoyance. And like, yeah, the most annoying thing is when they try to put me in bikes at Toys R Us. And I was like, you expect me to lift that big ass bike on the top of that ladder just so you could try it for 5 seconds?
They'd be like, I don't want this one. It's not the right
You know they're not gonna buy it. You know they're not gonna buy it.
And I was so heated when they tried to make me do that.
No, you know what the fucked up thing is when you see a big ass box and they're like, we need you to put that on that shelf. They're like, what's the forklift? No, you got to put it up with Steven over there. I'm like, are you serious?
These
He's just about to break my back. I'm like, what?
These are the problems with being a big dude. Like,
Yeah.
you
It's like you're like a truck.
yeah,
Everybody wants to use your shit. Everybody's like, oh, he can lift. Come here.
Everybody
Come here.
wants
You
yeah.
need to move something. Come here. Call Tim Hector.
pack mule. Like,
Yeah.
That's the word pack.
oh jeez.
That's always super whack. But
You know what my fucking first job was, man? Was at the legit one was like at a flower shop.
Wait,
Fucking worked at a flower.
Flower shop.
Yeah, dead serious. I had a friend that hooked me up. Like he was like, "Hey man," he's like, "You want to make some money?" I was like, "What we
It
doing?"
sounds like a storefront.
Yeah, I was like, "What we
There's a
doing?" He's
backside
like,
business happening.
"Yeah."
You need to get this some shady stuff.
You getting into some shady shit.
Well, that's what I thought too. I was like, "What we doing?" Then he's like, "It's just a flower shop." He's like, "They need help," and he's like, "One of the people quit, so they need someone to come in and stuff. So it'll be after school and shit." I was like, "All right, fuck it, let's do it."
you know anything about flowers now?
No, I had no fucking. Oh, now I know what carnations are and shit. That's about it. And like lilies,
No tulips or
rose.
no,
Oh, and like fucking roses come in like was it white, red, and like pink
Blue.
and shit. I don't know about blue. We never got blue ones. I don't
No, they
think
do
have that much money. No, but we never got any blue ones though. Just.
Trying to
But like, that's about it though. Fuck that, and then fucking like thorns go through those gloves no matter fucking what. Cause like for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day, we had to grab like boxes and boxes of fucking like roses, and you just had to fucking like grab all the foliage and just pull it out. And sometimes you just get like 3 thorns stuck in you like through the glove. You take it off and you're just like bleeding. You're like, "Can you pass me those band-aids?" Yeah, you just put the box. Just leave the box right there. Just leave it right there. Yeah. The worst one was like I chopped a piece of my like sliced my hand with like those the ones you cut like the stems off and shit. Put my hand too close and I just like sliced that open and I cut through the fucking glove and it's just like bleeding everywhere. And I was like, oh fuck. And one of the ladies was like a nurse. She used to be like a nurse, and so she's like, "Here, come here." And she like put pressure on it. She's like, "You gotta do this and this shit." I'm like, it's just like blood running down my arm and through my elbow, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I did some shit similar to that. I was working at a deli in South Carolina, and we're like slicing meat and shit. And so I was apparently not paying attention. My middle finger somehow became the meat.
Ooh, through the slicer.
Literally, when I caught it, my middle finger was hanging off. I was like, "Oh God, what the fuck?" I didn't feel it for like a good few minutes, but when I found like I just see blood, I'm like,
"You seen bone?"
What the fuck's happening right now? Yeah, it was crazy. Like sliced to the top of my finger, like.
That's crazy.
They had to sew it back on.
I'm
They had to sew it back. I'm serious. They had to sew it back on. That's my nail is different because they had to.
Oh man.
They had to sew it back on.
Tim's like, "Don't show me that again." Tim's like, "Don't show me that ever again, please."
So bad, like.
That's why I always hated wood.
It was terrible.
Wood shop in school because I was always worried I was gonna die. Like,
yeah.
Like, I was like, this is the worst class ever.
But this shit was so quick. Like I'm literally like, I'm trying to position the meat.
He said my finger became the meat.
My finger was the meat. I'm like,
no, yeah, because like there was this
quick
one
as hell.
saw. And then the teacher was like, "Yeah, so this saw it can break and fly in the air and slice."
Oh, the bandsaw.
So why would they even?
And I was
set
like,
you
"So
up with that
why?"
type of-
I'm like, so I was like, as soon as I had because you have to make something in wood shop, and I don't know whatever I decided to make.
He's like a plank of wood. That's what
I was like,
I'm
I'm gonna make a pencil.
I'm gonna make it all nice and smooth and put a varnish on it. It's a nice shelf, man. That's what it is.
Yeah. I was like, I will do anything that I don't have to use this damn machine.
No. What he said was the bandsaw. He's like, these are the same ones. He's like, you know the difference between this one and the one in the butcher shop? The one at the butcher shop is white. So he's like, if you put your finger through that, you're gonna slice it off. He's like, and the thing is, he's like, sometimes it might break, And if you're standing to the side of it, he's like, it might just go straight through you. So don't stand to the side of it. He's like, stand right in front of it.
Scary shit ever.
It was crazy. Yeah, I remember I was fucking intimidated with that shit.
Did they make you sign waivers? You might
I'm about
die.
to say, did you sign a waiver? I would have been like, nope.
This is wood shop. You might die from a rogue blade.
Yeah, so like I was so scared to do anything in wood shop because like.
Do you remember he said one time? He said, "Don't hold on to the wood because if you hold on to the wood, sometimes it'll take you in with you." I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
You know, he just
I was like, what?
he hates his job that much. He just wants to fuck with little kids. That's all.
Yeah.
This is high school.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
with
That
bigger
teaches
kids,
more.
He's like, don't wear no loose clothing because that's why he had like a shirt up in the on the wall from some dude got his shirt stuck and just ripped off. That's just some scary shit.
He probably enjoying
That would have been
too.
my last day in class. Like, bro.
Yeah, my first and my last.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I mean,
man.
public school, it's not like you care. You know, you can.
Unless you die.
I'm saying, it's
You
not
don't
like,
care?
You can't really care.
it's not like I'm paying for the class.
No, I know. No, but it's just like,
No, you do pay for the shit though. Remember?
I mean, you pay for shit. Yeah.
hey, you,
Yeah.
you come that close, shit rips your shirt off. It's
No,
like,
yeah. I just made sure, like, if anything, if it wasn't like the 2-second week off, then I was just gonna ask someone else to help me hella because I was like, if I'm dying, you dying too. That's all.
that sounds about right.
That's fucked up.
I'll just take an art class where I just draw the pencils y'all trying to make right now, like,
instead of make the pencils, like,
and lose a finger.
Oh, talk about that shit, man. We almost caught on fire one time in one of those classes. One of those like was it stain? Was it no metal design? Metal design. Fucking this one chick left a torch on next to like paper towels.
Oh
And it
my
started catching on fire, and the fucking teacher looks, and he's like, "You fucking idiot!" He just ran to it and just fucking took it out, and I was like, "Look, I understand." And I was like, "I'd be mad too. You almost killed us.
Yeah,
She almost killed everybody in this whole fucking room."
serious art classes. Like we had wood shop, metal design, and we had hot
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, did you ever
What?
take stained glass?
Go
use
to.
use the
You want to know what my
Yes,
school had?
We
This is
didn't
what
have
my
no
school
shit
had.
like that.
Cooking
We had that.
and planting.
And sex ed. Apparently, sex ed is equally as dangerous as anything else you could ever do.
You're just like, what extracurricular activities you want to take? You want to plant or do you want to cook? Shit.
Picking cotton.
You can grow your own strawberries and then cook them, man. Fuck it, just like-
Oh, my God.
oh fuck.
My
Yeah.
school was good.
Yeah, we didn't have.
Sucks.
No,
we
we
didn't have
said,
any- Well, the most dangerous class we had was probably like.
wow, you would.
Again, it's a Russian man. Middle of the show.
Oh
The
damn.
most dangerous class we had was probably like. What was the most dangerous class we had? We didn't. I mean, we had.
You
lab.
like cooking?
Probably.
I mean, I guess.
You like chop your finger
I'd
off.
like lab and some other shit.
I thought it was the picking cotton class because you want to become a slave.
No,
I
man.
was already
Fucking,
there. I didn't want to become that. Like,
A
stop.
public. Wow, I'm not
I'm
even.
kidding.
fucking,
You guys went to school in the South, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys visit a slave plantation?
We had
We
the
did
heritage
actually
tournament.
We had a there was a class that we did that in like history pre something. I forgot
So
what it's
the
called.
Underground Railroad
But,
started in my town, so we got
yeah.
to do that and go through like some of the.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Like, going to school up here, I'm like, wow, you guys went on a field trip to a slave plantation.
Well, we didn't go to no damn plantation.
We didn't go to the plantation,
No.
but we visited. There's these like historic stocks in South Carolina
Mhm.
where obviously we visited those.
That's
The Black
fucked
Library.
up.
Yes,
Okay, I'm glad.
Those
I
were
did
pretty
that.
like there's an eeriness about that area.
Yeah.
But we got to visit that, but that was because Charleston's very historic anyway,
Yeah.
and so that was part of the Underground Charleston tour was
Okay.
the stocks area.
Because I've heard of like on social media, people were saying like they actually went to like a cotton field
That is
Went
crazy.
for.
We
Oh, I
did
remember
that.
you said that. I
Yeah.
forgot one of the
We
podcasts.
did see
Yeah.
a plantation
Yeah.
house, the plant, like it was really ornate and elaborate and shit. We did get to see like how the southern slave owners lived.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had hella posh stuff. Like we got to see that.
Bourgeois.
But, yeah. But
I don't think we ever even went to any dope field trips when we were in school. I think the only one me and Tim went on that was really dope was when we had to play steel drums. Remember that shit? That's about it. That's one thing I can remember. It was like super
Talked about
dope.
that last week. Yeah.
Yeah. No, remember we had to leave class to go play like at the assembly, and then there was one time we had to leave like after between school and shit.
That's like every music class. Yeah, we had a bunch of good, like our school is really known for a lot of art stuff.
Yeah.
So we had whether it was steel
Stained
drums.
glass.
Yeah, last week me and Hector were talking about steel drums. You didn't hear that, but they got like basic guitar, basic acoustic.
See,
I took basic guitar and I fucking skipped the shit out that class.
Of course, they had choir. They had basic band, whatever. And yeah, looks like we got who's a special guest?
So how are you gonna do the third half?
Do we have the other splitter?
Oh, snaps.
So you should just take the earbuds out or take that off
Right.
and then
Oh, sweet.
Hold on real quick. Gotta
thank you, Brandon.
get the special guest in.
Well, I'll introduce you in a second.
Do you not know you were getting a part of this?
Well, I told them about it.
I didn't know I was part of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you just not
He's a
going?
pro.
Wow,
Jeez,
this is gonna be the most random.
random people in.
Side note.
You don't even know what he's about to get into.
That's all right. Just put them on.
He's a pro, man.
You better warn me about what I can and cannot do.
You can do whatever the hell
You can do
want.
whatever you
That's
want.
the
Yeah,
point.
please.
Yeah.
Actually, so be careful what you about to do. Get his
We'll
face.
share this mic.
Tim, what are you doing?
Is that
It's
the new
commercial-
intro?
it's
That's the
commercial
commercial
break.
Nice little intermission. I feel it.
Intermission music. We
Yeah, I
need
feel
it.
it. I feel it. I compose myself again.
So looks like we got a special guest. Brandon, who is this guy?
So, thank you, Tim, for that introduction. So,
Ready, look at his face.
everybody, this is Mike. This is one of my good friends from back in South Carolina when I was there back in the day. I'll let him introduce himself. Way back in the day, right? I'll let him introduce himself and just tell you a little bit about who he is and what he's doing. Take it away.
Oh, snap.
Hello.
Here we go.
Good evening, universe. I am Mike. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to
Say whatever you want.
say.
Start with
Uh,
who you are.
I've always wanted to say this in public. Titty sprinkles.
Oh, there you go.
Now that we've gotten that out of the way,
How did you come to be here?
uh,
Tell us about
I'm in the Navy, and yeah, I'm getting out. So I've come here to process out, and I was like, hey, I'm in the area. I haven't seen Brandon in
years.
five
or 6
years.
Jesus.
5 years, and we've known each other since junior year of high school.
Yeah.
So is Brandon more annoying or less annoying now?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Less.
Oh, less?
Okay.
Even after this event right here.
Depends on who you ask, though.
No,
You get on my damn nerves, Brandon.
gotten a lot cooler and chilled out a lot since you lost your virginity.
That does help, I will tell you.
Oh my god.
I was basically like a crotchety old man before that. But
I believe it. It's still kind of hard though.
So
We good.
so this is your so you're moving out of the Navy then?
Yep.
Okay, so how long were you in the Navy?
6 years.
Okay.
Oh, so that's one contract.
Now you did 6 years. Would you do it again?
think about
You're
where
thinking
you were.
hard about that too.
Things.
If I had a different job.
Okay.
Yeah. If I had a different job.
When you mean different job, do you mean like Air Force or something else, or do you mean different job in Navy?
MLS wise.
Well, Air Force, yes. I'd go Air Force in a heartbeat. That's the best deal you can get.
So yeah, but
military-wise,
everyone
yeah.
says Air Force gets treated like super first class when it comes
Oh
to
yeah,
those guys.
yeah.
I mean, I know you guys are always fighting all each other.
No, nobody really takes Air Force all that serious.
No, chair force is what I always say.
Yeah, Chair Force.
Yeah.
Chair Force.
My roommate was in the Air Force, and I have a lot of friends who were Marines and Armies, and they're back and forth. So I'm just like, oh my god.
Everybody's like,
Hoorah, hoorah,
and then the Air
this
Force
rah.
is just like, we fly a lot.
We
So,
get a lot of expensive
Did you
things.
go in like right after high school, or did you
No, I
chill
went-
for a bit? figure it out?
I went to college first.
Okay,
and,
yeah. And then you realized you had student loans?
and then I was going broke. And at the
Good
time,
job,
I wasn't
Brandon.
really ready.
Yeah.
Mentally, emotionally. I just needed to get centered. So
Mhm.
I left school, started work.
Mm-hmm.
I was losing my job because that was 2008, 2009.
Yep,
when the
struggle
economy
getting real.
was
Yeah.
hitting the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just I enlisted. A month later, I was gone. basic training, all that good stuff.
Okay. So in general, you sound like you would just do it again, no problem, or no problem.
Problem.
Okay.
Problems. Well,
So,
I can deal.
you could do.
I've been in for 6 years.
I mean, yeah. The thing is, it's like a trick question because I really want to ask. They're like, so you trying to say I'm betraying my team? But then I'm like,
sometimes when you get out, that's it.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But
I think everybody should, serve to have the experience.
Yes.
You learn some things in the military that you never would have experienced if you've gone to college or gone to work. You get that discipline under your belt. You get that, accountability.
Okay.
I learned a lot of accountability.
Now, so what did you do in the Navy? What was your job that you?
It's like a job interview right now.
Had an allergic reaction.
Wait, sorry, I missed it. What happened?
Missile technician.
Okay,
I worked with ballistic missiles.
Yep, got you.
Had an allergic reaction. I was on submarines. They took me off of submarines and gave me a different job as an electrician.
Now, do you go crazy on the submarines?
I was about to say I was that same thing though.
No, I wouldn't. Well, you have to be going into the submarines. There's one true saying: you have to be a little bit crazy to go on a ship designed to sink.
Okay, yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So, you did missile stuff. Did you guys blast anybody?
No, but my ship did what's called a DESO launch, which is a test launch.
Oh, snaps.
And it's actually on YouTube. USS
snaps.
Tennessee DESO. And before I left, I loaded the missile. I was on the team that helped loaded the missile. And then they said, "Hey, thanks. Get out."
Damn.
You performed your service.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Well, that's dope, man. That's dope. You made it to the end, and now you get to just go back to school. Are you gonna go back to school?
Going back to school.
That's
Can't wait. Yeah,
any plans? You gonna do auto engineering like this guy?
Oh my God.
No, I need a job.
Look at Brandon. Look, come on.
There you go.
Oh. We all made that mistake, so it's all good.
Yeah, we're all from the same audio.
We're all audio.
I mean, no disrespect, because I know he followed his dream. So.
Yeah. The thing about it was a dream at the time.
Don't even try to defend your
But
damn
then
self.
when I realized that school takes the fun out of most things, like structure does, then it was kind of like,
it demystified.
This isn't quite what I had pictured. But and everyone doesn't know, or Tim doesn't know.
Just grab the mic. Just grab the mic. You just stole the mic.
Mike doesn't know everyone, so you guys should know.
I'm Tim. Known these guys through Artist Tube when we did audio school, and I helped us kind of start this podcast magic and got these guys on and just saying, it's fun. We already clown and talk all day, so we might as well record it.
Yeah, it's literally what we do on a daily basis. Like, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. Hey,
that was the guy.
That's our project.
Like, we're just,
come chill with us. And our lives are pretty chaotic, so we kind of just document that as well. So it's kind of cool.
At least you're being constructive. You're not, starting fires and
really.
terrorizing.
I just go out and do drive-bys. That's all I do.
Really, Tim? Really? Yeah, to get food. And I'm Lakita. Same thing. Went to school for art audio, and just jumped in on this. Me and Brandon hang out a lot. He's like literally my big brother. So.
Oh.
Tell him about your plans.
I mean, we're gonna get to that eventually anyway.
Yeah.
Still in the introduction phase.
Yeah, we are literally an intro. We couldn't even get through it because of the guy over there.
Because he had a funny. I didn't want to read off the thing. I can't read shit off like that.
But did we get?
But anyways, I'm Hector, man. I'm Hector. Me and Tim used to be aggressive makeout buddies. So. No. Look at Tim's face. Sorry, man. My fault. Look at Tim's face real quick. That's why I like doing shit like that. Because Tim's face.
Yeah, he's all shy. No,
I was kidding. No, I know Tim from high school, man. So yeah, we just started. We're like, hey, man, we should do a podcast, and hey, we're here.
I didn't hear Woody.
High school.
Oh, high school.
Oh yeah, from high school. Yeah, my fault, man. Yeah.
Okay. Make out buddies from high school. Okay.
Yeah.
We go way back.
Way back.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, we were just talking about schooling and stuff. Did you go to school, Brandon?
We went to high school.
We met at Ridgeview or Northeast? Which one did we meet at?
Wait.
Remember, I was the bouncer who would bounce around.
Yeah, we actually met before high school. We met with that
Governor School.
Governor School.
Oh, that's right. I hated you though. I remember I hated you. At
Yeah,
that point.
because I was.
Wow, I love this
I
video.
hated you.
No, I remember I hated you because you were kind of an asshole.
I wasn't an asshole.
But then
I was a charismatic nerd. There's
Charismatic nerd. Okay, that's interesting.
call a barber if we're going to split hairs.
True.
And I was asking Brandon.
No, but
I was asking Brandon about because you guys went to school in the South. Did you guys visit any like plantations and stuff or whatever?
He took it there.
Visit?
Yeah. No, you know for a field trip because we were talking about field
Oh.
trips.
is it temporarily? Like,
But yeah, that's hilarious. Did you ever break out? Is my question.
From cotton.
that's how we ended up here.
Gotta run to the north.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so I think that's everybody's. Brandon, what's been going on with you randomly?
Not much. What's been going on with me? Well, I mean, I already told you guys about the whole job spiel, which is already whatever.
Jobs ending, so moving up.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a vacation,
Go to the club.
go to Vegas,
There you go.
and then probably home somewhere
Yeah.
in that whole spiel, and that's about it. Ain't shit. I'm just waiting on that August 28th, and I can be like, peace. It's a wrap. Like, I'm just waiting on that. That's all I got.
Take
That's
a
all I
break.
got. I'm just ready to be out.
Take a break and refresh.
Pretty much.
And what's going on with you, Lakita?
So how many podcasts have I missed? And oh my god, my life's been chaotic since then.
You missed like 3 episodes.
15.
All right, so Hector doesn't know this yet, but obviously with the process with SPD, today I got the news that I got accepted.
Oh shit! Congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit.
Seattle Police Department.
Completely threw me off. I mean, everybody kind of knew.
I
what
know,
happened.
right?
Yeah, thank
Right.
you.
Bro, yeah.
So yeah,
That's good shit,
That
yeah.
deserves a drink.
no, I'm not. I have my medical exam. So this is like, it's been like a year process for me. I applied the first time, didn't get through. I like got hung up on background because some references took forever. But second time applying, 7-minute process, made it through. Got done my psych or board. It's a lot.
There's
Like,
a hell of stuff
yeah,
to go
4-hour
through.
like written exam and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's pretty intense. But today I got the call from my background officer. Literally, I'm in bed. I think it was like 9 o'clock or something in the morning, and I hear my phone ring, and I see his name pop up on the thing, and I'm just like, oh, today is the hiring meeting, and I was like freaking out. Just like, it has to be one of two things. He literally goes, Lakita. Minute pause, and I'm sitting there. I'm just like, yes. Did it cut off? He's
So
like,
awkward.
I know, like, he didn't say anything. Then he's just like, are you ready to put on a uniform? And I'm just like, shut up, shut up, shut up. Like, I just started like freaking out. And like, I'm not gonna say the date yet because I still have my pre-medical like employment exam tomorrow, but technically I'm hired, and my date is, you guys know, but I'm not gonna post it because I don't want people to know yet. But it's in the next couple of months. I'm excited. But yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
Life's about to
That's your
change.
shit going on right
Yeah,
Mhm.
I fought for this.
Yeah, blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
So it only took you to have every single police officer on the force as a reference.
Oh yeah. So
Freestyle, yeah.
this is the really sentimental thing about it. So the first time I did, I was scared. Like, it's a growing process. Like, the whole application process is like made to wean you out, to stress you out, to make you wait. It just tested you in different ways. And I went through without really talking to anybody or trying to like keep it under wraps. But the second time I through, I was pissed. I was like, I'm gonna convince the city that you're gonna hire me. And what did I do? I networked with as many officers that would like listen to me. I volunteered with SPD through the victim support team. I got to do that, which is crazy. That I have to like let them know that I can't anymore. And I didn't even like get through like the background, but that was just crazy because they're still processing me. So I have to actually email them tomorrow. Yeesh, forgot about that. But anyway, yeah. So one of the stories, I can like keep it short because there's a lot of mini stories that kind of like built me up to this. But I went on a ride along with a police officer in West Precinct, which is right downtown. And on one of the calls, the fuck?
Over there.
I saw we getting jumped by.
My fault. My fault. It's my dog.
Like, what the heck is that?
Like, oh, dog, get to the 50.
Oh my god. But this is what happened. So the sergeant of that watch was on one of the calls that the officers I was riding with went to. And he kind of just like looks at me funny, and like everybody I meet on the call, I kind of like introduce her, just like, oh, you're a writer, but I'm like, no, I'm not just a writer, I'm a candidate. Yeah, this is who I am. And he kind of like stops and doesn't give me these weird looks. I was like, why is he looking at me funny? So come to find out, like yesterday I ran into the same officer I rode with, and this is like, let me guess, like 3-4 weeks later, almost a month actually. And I was like, oh, Conrad, you remember me? Yada yada. And he's just like, oh yeah. And he's like, do you remember that sergeant on our calls? And I was like, yeah. He actually talked to your background officer and gave me a reference from the 1 hour that I met him, like out of nowhere.
Yeah, she made an impression.
And this is just one of the many stories of what I did, because I guess I make really, really good impressions on everybody I meet. So on the hiring meeting that they had today, I'm 24, and the 2 things that popped up is just like, she's really young, you know, what is her longevity on the force? Like, she's going to wash out after 2 years, is she really going to stick with it? And also, does she really have a presence? Because I look like I'm 16, tiny. And even though I can, you know, do the job, it's like, how much of a presence is she going to have? And my background officer, like, stopped. He's like, look, this is a girl who, second time through this, like, half the force knows her. So I was in a pride parade with the Seattle Police Department. My picture represents that department. It represents SPD. I actually danced with the chief. Carmen Bass, the deputy chief. I made it known. Like, the city's just like, holy crap, who is this person? Front page, like it's freaking crazy. And what did he say? He's just like, the chief knows her, half the freaking people know her. You have a sergeant who only met her for an hour, giving her references. I'm sponsored by another officer who just got promoted to sergeant, and that was just from the second time of me playing. I have officers that I rode with who actually vouched for me too, after knowing me from one ride, and he's just like, you can't say this girl doesn't have a presence. Like, there's people vepping for her, and yeah.
I think the presence they're referring to is not a presence.
Well, yeah, it's just I can connect with people, and part of this job as being an officer is actually being able to go in the community and connect. And if anything, I can do that.
That's probably what.
And they're just like, the rest of it we can teach her. She's teachable, so it's kind of cool.
Like in general, yeah, I would like. I seen you work every day, talking to every single person. Whether references and you're in prime physical health. You're doing kickboxing school leader. I'm like, I was so surprised you did not make it. The second round.
Yeah, because I did the most.
He was stuff working for you this time.
Yeah, because he was like, she did the most. She did more than she needed to, actually.
Yeah, congrats, definitely.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, for real, man.
So that's been the highlight.
Can I toast you?
So, toast to. Well, no, I have my medical exam tomorrow, and clear of everything. Yeah, and I'm not really going to drink that much because I don't anyway, and Brandon's just making a joke about it because he's just like, you can't drink alcohol, I'm like, I don't want to. But yeah, that's the last hurdle I have, so you about to make a sound?
I'm trying to.
He's like, I'm looking for it, but yeah, last hurdle is just, I have a stress test I have to take tomorrow, so that's running on a treadmill with like the respirator on your face. And
Yeah.
Scared the crap out of me. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys know this was like a year struggle. Like all year, I've just literally just like eat, sleep, breathe this. So yeah.
Like I said, if you didn't make it this time, I would call racism. Anyway,
that is a card we can play. So.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. That one.
But I'm uber excited.
It works. It does work.
Someone on the inside.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know what to play it, but it works.
Yeah.
No, after that murder charge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Perfect. Save that card for that.
All right, Tim, you got the mic.
So for me, not a lot's been going on. At my work, we got a new person from India. We brought him over here to work with our U.S. team, and it's pretty cool. She just got over here.
Does she have deodorant?
Oh, you got me so.
He said, "Why you gotta be?"
No, but it's really weird because she's like, this is like literally her first time U.S.
Wow.
So it's really strange. You know, I mean, we've had this before happen, so it's hard to like the managers are all explaining everything like extra in depth. I'm like, you really need that? But then I realized today, like, she was asking me where the bus stop was, and I was like, yeah, it's like right over there on the other side of the freeway. And I'm like, do you know what a freeway is? There's cars. And
wow, did you really break it down that way?
It was hard to explain it. I was like, there's a bridge on the other side of the bridge. And then she was like, what is the bus stop look like? And I was like, bus stop looks like a sign. I don't know how to explain it at all.
There's only
Wow.
one way out of that. You grab her hand and you walk.
That's what I was about to say.
But that probably
Yeah.
I know you wouldn't have walked.
Well, it was
off
today.
your way
It was
to-
today, and I was booking it to here, so that's why I was like, I gotta go somewhere.
You
So.
coulda- Man, as late as you were anyway, you were late. And you should have might as
I
well
thought
made it.
about it later, though.
Terry was
I
just
thought
like, keep walking that way. You'll fucking hit it eventually.
You
He's
did not
like,
help the girl. You ended up being late. So that's even funnier.
I'll show it tomorrow. So you can find it.
You should have been that good
No,
Samaritan.
no, because then I realized.
Failed, good
Then,
Samaritan.
then I
He
realized
failed the good
there was another bus stop literally right there at the work. So I was like, it's literally right outside when you go up front. So I figured you could find it then. Obviously, the one on the other side of the bridge is a little far.
she's probably still lost right now. She's still trying to find a bus stop.
No, Hector,
I'm trying to
Hector,
win.
she's like you when you were drinking with.
Oh, that fucking Friday.
That's how lost she
Yeah.
was. Yeah,
Wait, what happened?
I could feel it. Nothing
you-
happened.
Episode, yeah.
yeah, you
happened.
gotta listen to the episode.
Okay. So we
It was
got
hilarious.
time.
I'm so worried. Right now, there's an Indian girl somewhere in.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, for real.
She might need the Navy men's help to find her.
He said no.
He's like, no.
I'm
God.
just as lost.
What about you?
Not true. You ain't.
Being in the Navy, you've been to other countries. Do they give you as much help as I gave them?
Yes, more so.
He looking at you like you're the most worst person in the world
Even
right
when
now.
they don't speak English, they're willing to help. You're terrible.
Oh, man.
God.
And then the other thing that's been going on. So I have a homie who has been having girl problems, 99 problems.
Oh, God. 99.
But a chain one.
Hey, yeah.
I didn't say it.
Person palate. The man's
And,
You're old enough to say it, aren't you?
Yeah, but I just want to be politically correct. You know, I don't want to hurt people's feelings and shit.
I'm not saying all women are bitches. I'm not saying refer to women as
Just
bitches.
the majority.
Refer to a bitch, and she's being a bitch.
That's
I can't
men
argue
or
with logic.
women.
I can't argue with logic.
That is men or women. Both.
anyways,
Men can be bitches too.
Yeah.
Men can be bitches.
Yeah, that's true.
so he was killing me like he was going after this one
He
girl.
said, "Are you old enough?" Right?
Like,
He went after his one girl.
He's been going after this one
trying.
girl, but won't talk to her. And then another girl from ex-school days hit him up. And now this is like, for the most part, so she doesn't like modeling, but she's also an ex-porn star.
Oh, whoa.
And
I
I
was-
feel like
I was-
I'm
I see
telling
where
him
this
to
going
watch out
already.
and be careful, but he, and he is kind of, but she is an ex-school homie, so hopefully she's semi-logical. But I'm like, you should watch out. And then this had me thinking in the end. I'm like, would you guys go out with a porn star, as someone you go out with?
Cause she's all types of nasty. Mm.
Why she got me nasty? Maybe she's in.
What? Are you serious?
Well,
She's a porn star. Are you? She know
Yeah.
how many like? She probably been to the gangbang. Sorry.
well,
Sorry.
I've been to the game. Like it's a place to go, not an actual event. It's a
It
place.
is a place to
I'm
go.
gonna go
It's
to
an
the
event.
game this weekend,
It's
y'all.
an event. It's an
the
event.
library.
What he was saying is that she's been on that train, but she didn't need a ticket.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah, basically,
because she had the ticket. It was.
So is she still currently? This is the way you have to look. Is she still currently a porn star? Is the guy or girl?
no, she's an ex. So I'm
So,
saying, would
yeah.
you feel comfortable either with an ex porn
So she's retired.
going out as your other?
I don't know, man.
And you got two different types of porn from what I've heard. That is the ones that's like online versus like the ones on DVD, and then there's the ones you can't like.
I don't know about
See.
I
this.
guess I would be the expert in this category. But
I have no
Why don't you break it down?
break it down for us.
let's stick with the matter at hand.
You can't dodge. Come on, you got it.
Is love what he's after?
Yeah. So that's also another thing. He just got out of a bad, like, really long-term relationship, and yeah,
So he probably shouldn't be looking to fall in love with this woman.
exactly.
He should just be looking for a good time.
He should be trying to enjoy himself.
Exactly.
Not saying use her for sex, but
But
Good time.
other people have, so that's kind of
Brandon, you're
by,
Companionship.
by default is what it is, because other people.
I just said let's both have fun. That's all it comes down to.
just living a
Fuck
moment.
it.
That's one hell of a moment.
Don't give titles. and all
Several
that kind of
moments
crap.
that others have shared.
Brandon,
That's
look
one
at
hell
you.
of a moment.
You got one more. Time.
Probably, you know,
I'm
what?
just telling you like this. There's several moments that others have already shared.
He's not gonna let it go. Your next girl, she slips up, tells you that she used to do porn, and you just
All
mad
I'm gonna
over
say
here
is, if it's good, then we can keep going.
for it. Wow.
She'll probably teach you all kinds of new shit. Though.
I know.
And everyone else will have thought it
So
was
you
pretty
guys, so it sounds like you guys are saying if you're looking for a good time, it's great. But would you guys go
Take your
as
mom,
a love? As yeah, that's
like
actually
take her
love.
home. Heck, no.
I mean, I don't. It's her past,
You would.
man. If his past, in my case, I don't care. As long as it doesn't like influence what he's doing now, and we relate and connect on a certain level, I don't care. As long as he's not a felon, like for me, that's
Or
a break.
clean. As long as
Oh
he's
yeah,
clean.
he's clean. He's not a
He
felon
got
in my
tentacles
case.
and shit.
Tentacles.
Or not barnacles. What was it? You know what I'm talking about? That barnacle bill shit.
What
You
is
never
it?
seen that shit?
I
Not
just-
tentacles. I meant barnacles.
Oh my god, that's a whole nother level. We do not
Yeah,
have.
that's why. Every time I hear that shit, I just remember that
We're talking about sushi, right?
shit. Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
The sushi roll. That's what I'm talking
Don't
about.
they eat octopus
Love
raw?
is love.
They eat
Yeah.
raw octopus without cooking it. It's alive.
So,
you can choke and die on
sounds
that,
like
right?
you guys
That's
are
a
all
good decision
saying-
for people to do.
Yeah.
What?
better than porn.
Wait, we were talking about choking on Don on what now?
Anyway, we're getting off topic.
So it sounds like you guys.
I got kind of lost. I thought it was sushi for a little bit, but then what happened?
Oh, you don't want to
I'm
bring
not.
this up, Mr. Tentacle Man.
No, I said barnacle.
Yes,
I
you
meant
did.
barnacle.
Don't fall back on it now.
Nah, decent tentacle.
So it
But
sounds
I was
like
trying to say barnacle.
the
Huh?
same consensus, which is you have no problem if it was in the past. Is that true?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a true statement.
Love is love.
What about you, Hector?
Sex is sex, also.
Wow, Brandon. That's why you ain't found it.
I never said I was looking for. Well, I actually kind of looking for long term now, but back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah.
I don't know if they can make it work. If they
I
can
mean, if they can, yeah. I just.
come to an agreement, talk it out.
That's true.
That's
So
how
you got communicate.
You know,
Like I said,
Communicate.
I haven't
A bit
met. I
K.
haven't met this.
K.
I haven't met this person in real life, so I haven't fully judged. But I'm still semi-judging until I meet this person in real life. Really.
No, Till's on the caution. I understand. I
No,
understand.
I mean,
Especially since he just got done that bigger, long relationship. It's
Yeah.
probably not best for him to just.
I mean, I'd be forever cautious.
he himself probably shouldn't be trying to pursue a relationship yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with dating an ex-porn star or ex-stripper or a porn star, stripper, sleep around girl, whatever.
Yeah.
Just as long as you
They've also dated everyone else, but that's okay.
as
Brandon,
long as you guys come to that agreement, it's like, hey, 1-1, no sharesies.
yeah, exclusive. Brandon,
You
the
don't-
past. Do you understand what the past is?
Past
The
do-
past is in the
But
past.
past
You don't
do,
bring it up.
Past do creep up on you. And
They
you
do.
It's all there, no matter whether it was.
I'm about to blow him up. You act like you ain't never shopped at Goodwill before.
Sometimes you just need a deal, right?
Oh, okay, that's it.
Oh, man.
Don't tell you.
Oh, goodness. Oh, man.
Oh my god, man.
That's, I gotta. That was,
Next
Oh,
up, let's
no.
roll into
Oh no.
let's roll into some news articles. What's going on, Hector?
So talk about porn and shit. It actually comes right into it.
Oh, man.
I think this one this was actually for Brandon though, because I think Brandon was talking about some like virtual reality shit with porn or some shit. Or somebody I remember somebody mentioning it though, that's why I grabbed this article. But pretty was it Tim, right? I thought it was Tim.
I wouldn't have said nothing about virtual reality porn, but
I'm so glad I missed the last couple of
Um,
podcasts. I probably would have got up and walked out. Are you serious?
Trying to think.
Yeah.
I did do one porn
Wow.
article. It was about something in space. I think they were starting to do something in space.
In space.
Exactly. That's why. That's
that's what
why.
happens.
We're breaking ground.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
where you got the application from.
Yeah.
Suit and tie.
You just need a pizza.
I just need a tie, right? A tie,
Black
a pair of sneakers.
This
Exactly.
is sneakers.
and a pizza.
Why do you
Where
need
the pizza come from?
I got your sausage pizza. You know how
In
porn
space.
In space.
I got your space pizza. Space sausage.
Okay.
It being a tube, Brandon.
So what's
Space tube.
Attention to the host.
what's going on with this virtual reality nonsense?
So I said, what's it called? There's this like a bit like a normal fucking. Oh, you heard of the Fleshlight, right? I think we've all heard of the Fleshlight.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a deluxe version of this, and it's actually like the whole booty, and it got like a thong and everything, right? And it heats up, it vibrates, and then you can match it up to your porn. Now, Brandon, the deluxe value is 1,000, right? And they have a cheaper one for, hold on, let me check, 700.
Why
So
you
That's cheaper. Oh,
and, yeah, and this is the same. remember that whole
It's called a twerking booty.
yeah.
You said yeah.
But I'd be kind of like scared of using this shit, man. Cause like I just would not want to be the dude calling like the 911 person. I'm like, it's warm and it's shaky. Hot Pocket? No, it's this thing I just bought. I need help. It's just stuck in there. Just like I don't fuck with shit like that. Anything that moves and I gotta put my shit in, I don't want to. I don't want it around
But
like machine
it's
parts.
interactive is what it is. You hook it up to a computer, and it comes with a disc, and a program, and it's just like, well, I'm gonna have rough sex tonight. Click, slide in, strap in.
See, like I don't know.
Maybe you want to slow things down and you want to put it on like the second setting, which is like
And
lovely.
the shit's like short circuits.
You see, the worst thing about
Why do women
this,
have all the fun? There's
my God.
9,000 different toys being made every day for women.
you see, the worst thing about this
That
is
so true.
it's a white booty. We know.
Oh, here we go.
We know. No.
Put it as a centerpiece.
We know a white booty's gonna be like half that.
I beg to differ.
Every time you walk around the table, we just smack it.
Not
Like, anyway, so you want a drink?
In the South, though, 'cause we got some big white booties in the South.
Oh, man.
Remember our conversation earlier? Remember high school? I am Goodwill.
But yeah.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
I
Not
don't want to
anymore.
know.
But
I decided to be a good boy for the last 3 years. So.
You came to a recent decision.
Well, I'm getting older. I actually want to be with somebody. So you know,
Of some
Somebody.
type of importance,
you
right?
know,
And not just a quick.
so you're not gonna get one of
Repeated
these
lane.
robot booties then? You're good on
No
this
robot
fast?
booties?
I didn't say that.
Rama-
booties.
Rama booty.
No automatic booties, right? Like the Rumba automatic.
So yeah,
booty.
and then it also it twerks.
That's what I'm saying, the twerking booty.
So it's
If
gonna
you
be.
think about the value, it's actually cheaper than a girlfriend.
Oh, over the long run. But just what if the shit breaks though? It twerks too hard and it just
That's what I'm saying.
breaks you. I
No
was about to say.
warranty.
It said breaks
does it
you.
come with a warranty?
It's okay. You guys can go ahead and buy the
think so.
used on eBay or something.
No, there's no used models.
Uh,
Who knows what's in that? Like
How do you even clean something like that?
you don't. That's what,
That's
it's
nasty.
in there.
Okay, it's done. That's
I think
done.
I'd rather make sweet, sweet love to a bear trap.
Because essentially you're walking away with some of the same shit,
Yes.
same damage.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna post this on my timeline, be like, "Hey guys, I'm back on the fucking podcast." Hell no, I am not.
Look what you guys did.
I know
man.
he just ruined this for me.
That was
Probably don't want to be
I'm
associated
not.
with
I'm
this.
not. I mean,
Oh man.
What else
By the
you
way,
got?
this is Brandon's. He invited me, and he knew what would happen.
because I knew it.
oh my god.
What else is going on, Hector?
You guys seen Project Pacific Rim, right? I'm fucking up. Pacific Rim, right? You seen it?
It was in Project Runway.
Project
It's like-
Rim?
Yeah, I was no, I was about to say Project Rim. I was like, what the fuck that is? But anyways, yeah. So Pacific Rim or whatever, right? So finally got everything moving and shit. Now they're saying it's gonna start filming in November. So they're saying there's gonna be a big ass fight this time at the end again. So I'm hoping, man, this is gonna be really fucking good. They said they got maybe a lineup for a third movie too. So
Wow.
hopefully it'll be a good trilogy, and it won't suck by the end and shit. It won't be kind of like watered down and whatnot. So
I like
I don't
it.
know.
But we know how
Yeah,
most
Samir.
sequels work is that the first is always good and the next ones are not.
Well, like Terminator 2 though, that's like one of the best ones out of the bunch.
I know the Terminator out now sucks balls, so I heard. So
Oh, for real?
I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead with that and just
I'll
throw
give
that
a
out
movie
there.
review for
I
that.
wanted to see that shit too though.
It's the 5th one.
I know, but I mean, you know, one was good, 2 was good, 3 was all right, and then anything after that shouldn't have been made. But like
that shouldn't be made.
like
Actually, I would put Salvation before 3. 3 was just garbage. But Salvation.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good one.
okay, you might be right. I didn't think you might be right about that. So 1, 2, Salvation, then 3 and everything, and 5 is.
Even though I hate the main character, who's that guy? He does Batman.
Christian Bale.
Christian?
Yeah. I hope he wakes up tomorrow with a mousetrap on his nuts.
That's what I hate.
Batman with a lisp.
Why did they fuck his voice up too? That was okay. We're good.
Oh, that's why you.
Okay.
I was trying to figure out why you hated him so much.
Yeah.
Where is he?
No other Batman did that, and they were hella successful. Why do you have to do that? Like,
except for George Clooney.
I was about to say, yeah, George Clooney was the only one that kind of fucked up.
yeah, but he didn't have the heavy ass
Yeah.
thing or whatever. Yeah, he was still like audible. You know, like.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like Bane's voice. It just sounded like a rich old white dude. I hated the Bane's voice.
You feel
Bane-
in control. Like I just love the way
What did
he
he do?
said.
That shit was so. Or it was like
severe.
You adapted to the darkness. I was born.
I was born.
Hello, brother. I was like, he sounds like an old school principal.
So funny.
You sound like Penguin from the Adam West movie.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Bane was fun. That made that whole movie for me. I just listened to him.
Bane did it.
And all the freaking bloopers they did for it, like making him sound like he was like really healthy. You need fiber. You're tired. You need a YouTube. You need a YouTube. Somebody did a voiceover of him talking about eating fiber. What did you have for breakfast? You know you are what you eat. He's just like, and he just shoots him. What? It's so stupid.
So,
We have to watch that later.
what else you got?
So last time I ended with another superhero thing. They're bringing back Blade during like a comic book series and stuff, but this time she's female, and it's her daughter. It's like his daughter,
Yes.
and she doesn't know that she's Blade's daughter though. She just knows that there's something wrong with her and that pretty much everything isn't right. So I'm excited for this shit though, because I'm like, I haven't seen Blade in fucking years and shit. So
I'm
I
a
want to see
comic
this
book
shit.
nerd, and going through my Rolodex of superheroes, Blade didn't have kids.
Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna explain it though. I don't know what it is though. But
New Human Torch is black, and Fantastic Four is all high school kids.
yeah.
Michael B. Jordan greatness.
Yes.
Yes. I'm just cracking up at this because they
Just
might as
met
well
some
cast.
random chick at the bar.
They might as well cast Stephanie in this role because she's wore the same clothes.
Yep.
easily.
No, Tim
It's
won't,
shown again.
Tim won't let this go because we went to what was it, Comic-Con? I was dressed normal, which I consider normal, but they were just like, "Are you Blade's little sister?" Like everybody thought that. He's laughing.
The way you see Stephanie now, this is like way more darker goth like.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're wearing like a leather coat and everything? And
Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah. I thought yeah.
Yeah.
Like, all
I had
type
trench
of
coat
shit.
and all. Trench
Yeah.
coat. Did I have fangs in too?
Fangs.
Yeah, I don't know.
And keep up with the changes.
Where they go like a gold grill.
It's still there. I just don't.
Just doesn't do it.
Seattle sucks with the scene, and I just don't feel like I get
She
enough
stared
attention
at-
as
she
is.
stared at everybody here in Seattle doing the same shit. and was
Nobody
like,
did it. There is.
Everybody-
Oh my god! You remember going through college with me? Everybody's just like,
Oh shit.
who is that? What?
Like I said, you were the first black goth female I ever met my whole life.
For a lot of people.
I don't think I'll ever meet no.
That's for a lot of people. Trust me. For a lot of people, and it got old real quick.
Yeah.
And I just stopped. I was just like, maybe on one occasion, like once a month or something like that, I'll have fun. But I'm over it.
It's not a way of life anymore. Or I mean, it's on
dormant.
the back. It's on the back burner.
It put the rest for a little bit. It's dormant.
The Daywalker, right?
I'm the daywalker.
Nice.
You drank from a Fae. That's how you're a day.
You wanna know what's funny? I actually talked about that on my background with SPD.
Why? Really?
Used to
I
be
was
an
on
ex-vampire.
verifying stuff on Facebook and stuff. They asked one
Oh,
day to
okay.
the guy. He's just like, I guess you can do night watch or whatever. He started cracking up. That's fine by me as long as you don't like turn into a bat and stuff. We'll get through that in sight. I was like,
That's funny.
yeah, I was just like, it's funny.
Okay, so you guys have you guys played beer pong?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've played beer pong.
Yeah.
I think I'm playing right now.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So this is an interesting tactic to do in beer pong. So a Chicago area man is charged with reckless discharging a firearm after he started waving a 9mm semi-automatic around during a 4th of July beer pong match. Shannon, 27, was appearing trying to distract his opponent, but accidentally fired again. When the other man pushed him away, he hit the opponent in the finger and another man who was texting nearby and wasn't involved in the pong game in the shoulder.
Oh, damn, that fucking sucks.
So
First of all, how you distraction?
Pow! Oops.
That was probably like the biggest cock block in the world, though. He was texting, he's like, I'll be right over. Plop! It's over. Everything's done. Damn it.
I was thinking, hey, that was hilarious with the distraction.
That's a good tactic though, because it'll work.
Ooh, how?
He's like, we won.
What type of? No,
clever
listen. What type of party are they at where you can just bring out a gun and just start waving it around? Nobody else
A
reacts.
hood-ass party? That's probably what it was.
You know, he just was being stupid. Like,
If we had a party right now, somebody starts waving around, like, I'm not gonna just be like, oh, let me just continue texting.
So-
Like,
It's Tim.
yeah, get the fuck out. Like, are you serious?
Who the hell
I don't
takes beer pong that serious?
And that too. That was my second.
I don't think he was serious. I think it was just like he had it. No, but listen, people do drunk shit, stupid, like when they light firecrackers on their head. I don't
gun?
think he meant. I don't think he meant to be threatening with it. I think it was a thing where like
Anytime you
he's
bring a
got
gun
the
out.
No, he's got the gun, and oh shit, I'm having fun. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What party is it where that's normal?
It ain't normal, but I'm saying it.
Yeah, oh, there you go.
When they're drunk. That's the point.
So I think I read in another short source that he had like a concealed permit or whatever. So that was pretty crazy. But then, you know, the thing that cracks me up also is A, the gun part, but then B, why was the guy texting and not looking at the guy that had a gun in his hand?
Also.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. How do you not
It's
react?
part of the norm. That's
I
what
would
it
have
is,
stopped
man.
everything in life.
That's not what he was doing. Let me just take a picture.
Real quick.
Wow.
This guy, get him. Like,
He was dialing 911 on his phone.
He was like, this text is way more important than this beer pong.
Oh my god.
that shit is crazy. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna make my way to the exit. I'm gonna send a quick text.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
Let me report on him real quick.
As soon as I see that, I'm walking out the room.
Yeah.
Y'all have fun on
Called
that party.
run.
Did you hear about the NFL player that blew his finger off?
Oh no, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, he's. I think he was like newly drafted to the NFL.
He's
Oh,
a
yeah.
noob.
He was
Fucking
playing
noob.
with
Yeah,
firecrackers.
Oh
Blew
yeah.
his finger off.
Lag.
And there goes several million.
People just be blowing it with them firecrackers, man.
I say it's Darwin.
Always right.
Yep. That's what a lot of people keep
Survival of
saying.
the
It is.
fittest.
Darwin.
Yep.
He's realizing that you can't just kill them. You have to teach them a lesson.
Listen in. Don't pay attention and kill yourself.
Oh my god.
He's not going to let you die yet. Your punishment must be more severe.
Oh shit.
What do you think first will break? Your spirit or your
Oh,
body?
God.
So this next one's pretty quick. So in London, there was this person, 45-year-old artist Robin Lee, tried to charge his iPhone on the train when he was confronted by police.
Yeah, damn.
She said, "I'm abstracting electricity." She kept it saying it's a crime. We were just coming into the station, and there happened to be about 4 police officers on the platform, and she called to tell them this guy's been abstracting electricity. So
Abstracting electricity.
Abstracting? Like
yeah, you
maybe.
can't. So I guess
You abstract.
you can't charge your phone on the train in London.
Hold on.
That
Let me ponder on how one abstracts.
I'm trying to figure it out. My mind is right.
And so they have the outlets on the train, right? But it's only for the cleaners and stuff. It's supposed to be when they're docked or whatever. And then for the
You
cleaners.
mean obstructing?
Yeah, it says abstracting.
Abstracting.
Yeah, definitely abstracting.
I was tripped. I can't figure it out.
Yeah,
Abstract.
and I'm an electrician, and I'm.
That's
still-
what I'm about to say. You should. Look at him. He's like ponder.
It's a you can't be that's why it's a law because you don't even know.
I don't even know what the hell you just wrote.
You gonna split an atom or something crazy like the electrons and all that.
You were imagining electricity while you were charging your phone, weren't you?
Magically, your battery power went up 20%.
But yeah, the reason why is because I guess the outlets are for only cleaning socket, and it even says for cleaning use only on the outlet, but it's the outlet.
I mean, what are you gonna do the 80% of the time when no one's cleaning? Someone's got to use it. Like
Electricity is precious. I mean,
yeah.
Eventually, it's all going to go away.
like coal.
It's gonna be a strap.
Like coal, yeah. Like that oil that we went to war for.
Oh my god.
And my last one, this is a pretty shady one. So I don't even feel like I can get on this one. So I was undercover sheriff deputies arrested 65-year-old Micheal Crawford after they say he traveled to Arizona to have sex with a horse. Now,
Oh, was this a mini horse?
Have we not learned
we've heard
what
this
happens when you
semi-story
try to have sex with
before.
horses?
It's
Uh,
fucking gross.
Die. Is what
Was he catching? Or
So Crawford
probably catching.
Finish.
Who pitches to a horse?
Let him finish, Rusty.
Crawford posted an ad online looking for a horse owner who would let him perform sex acts with the animal. Investigators in Animal Crime Investigation Unit. Wow, what is that? ACIU? That's a good show.
No, no.
Were
man.
alerted and an undercover were alerted with and an undercover officer posted a horse owner ad who to Crawford's proposition. Through email and phone call conversations, Crawford admitted to have sex with animals since the 70s, and he has traversed
Oh, it's fucked up.
cities locating horse owners who would grant him access to their animals.
So that he could.
Case dismissed because that's entrapment.
Pretty much. Knowingly know that he has an
It's
issue.
true. Well, the guy posed as somebody else, not a cop. Got him to confess to something previously,
Are they charging him with that?
and then sent him on a wild goose chase all the way to Arizona to have sex with a horse that didn't exist.
I know, old McDonald entrapment, man. That's what it's called.
It's a problem.
Wait, but so he sent emails to the dude and stuff. He was like, "Hey man, can I go fuck the shit out your horse?" And that's like from there, that's where it moved on. Or what the fuck happened?
Hector is like,
God,
Well, I don't. Well, no, I'm just trying to get like so how.
To tell me if you're a cop.
well, you already know one. So just don't admit anything around.
So most of that, most of it sounds pretty usual, but the crazy thing I thought when I read it was he told the undercover officer he was looking towards a visit and was bringing 5 shirts he wanted the horse to piss on.
He's like, I want to make sure that I'm wearing each one of them too, though. So make sure that horse
Bills
gets
and urine
plenty of
soaked
drink.
shirts back to his home in Pennsylvania so he could wear them for arousal purposes.
After once the piss is soaked in, I can be like, oh, this was one. Ah. Wow.
It's fucking gross.
Have you ever heard of nugget porn?
No, don't.
Next time.
I'm saying
but
is this guy takes
nugget.
horse whispering to a new level. That's all I'm saying.
You should interject because you might not be
We
here
already
next
on
time.
this roll.
What the fuck does that mean? What's nugget porn? I never heard of that.
Brandon really wants to know.
Not that I'm gonna look it up, but
Brad, I think Brad wants to know.
no, it's just, you brought it up, and he probably won't be here for the next one. So
Are you going to regret
I
knowing the answer?
might, but I would still want you to tell me.
Okay. So there's amputee porn,
I'm aware.
and then there's nugget porn, which is no arms and no legs.
Wow.
That's what it's called.
Jeez, you should have figured that out. Chicken McNugget.
I thought it was like you fucking nuggets, like you get a 6-pack.
Well, they put
you get two. You go to McDonald's.
they put her in a burlap sack and cut a hole in it so she actually looked like a chicken.
But,
So fucked up. Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm terrible for asking you now. That's awful.
I'm just saying.
oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
They're like, hold on, man. Let me dip her in barbecue sauce real quick.
Actually, let me dip her in ranch, since that's what happens.
Pass me that honey.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
guys.
saying,
I kind of regret I asked you.
I used to, you know this. I used to work in an adult video
I remember
store.
that story.
The
Oh, this is where all this comes from.
the things that the human race gets off to will astound you. Like,
I didn't think
the-
that was a thing.
there's more different types of porn there are than
People.
their cure for cancer.
I like how I brought it back.
More porn than we do for cancer research.
Wait,
Because
what?
porn is like billions and billions of dollars a year.
Yeah.
Cancer research is definitely not in the billions, so
That's how fucked the world country is.
that's how it fucked up. Yeah. We don't make money off of cures.
We are the world. We are the children. Just don't tell the police. 'Cause they don't like.
So what's going on, Brandon?
McNuggets.
Nuggets apparently. I just need to buy me a burlap sack. I already know a nugget. I just got. I'm kidding. So I did. I didn't put this on the thing, but something interesting or kind of funny that I saw this week was Chick-fil-A's doing if you dress up like a cow. It was today, but if you dress up like a cow, you get a free meal. So they had it to degrees. So it's like if you only put on a T-shirt, then you just get like a sandwich.
That's what I was about to say. That's what you gotta do.
Right, but if you do the whole thing, you get like a whole free meal. So I thought that was funny. Like there were people were posting online in their cow outfits.
All you gotta
like,
do is
"Yeah,
buy a
Chick-fil-A."
white T-shirt and a permanent marker and just draw some circles.
Which is what they were literally what everyone was doing. It was like just putting T-shirts on.
Or you could become a police officer. Police officers eat free at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Fuck.
That's a longer route.
I used to date a girl that worked at Chick-fil-A, and during her in-doc session, they're like, "Yeah, police officers get a free sandwich."
I love Chick-fil-A.
Well, I still haven't had.
Now
Chick-fil-A.
you know where it is.
I've heard these guys'
Yeah,
comments
I
on
actually,
Chick-fil-A.
yeah, in
Never
Maryland.
had Chick-fil-A.
He's never had it.
It just opened up here in
Yeah,
Washington.
me either.
You know they
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
had it
this
over
is
here.
Our thing.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Reaches
So-
over.
You
So-
leaving me out.
Day of it.
I mean, our
Yeah, that's what they told me.
Get your friends together, you know.
You need to go. At least try it. So you know why we always talk about it so much.
Yeah.
just don't wait in the drive-thru.
Just don't do that. Don't do no drive-bys.
Just sit down and
Yeah.
just savor.
It's good.
Take it in steps. You just can't take a bite of the sandwich. You need to admire the sandwich. You need to
Oh.
smell
Oh.
the sandwich. Look at it.
It's so simple. It's so simple,
think-
yet it's
The tenders are probably.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I like the tenders and the waffle fries. Waffle fries.
Because they're in the waffle fries.
Oh my
Like,
God.
Chick-fil-A's known for their waffle fries.
Yeah.
And just the fact that whatever the hell
Polynesian
simple
sauce.
ass
Polynesian sauce.
whatever the simple recipe they have in their chicken, it's like that.
Amazing.
Oh my
It's
God,
just
it's so
bread,
good.
chicken, pickles,
But they
bread.
season it something right. That is like they season it something right, so it's good to go.
It's
you know?
magic.
But I thought that was funny. I was like, well,
That's pretty funny.
if I had been up to the one in Bellevue,
Yeah.
I would have dressed up like
I
a
would have
cow.
dressed up like a cow too.
But since I'm already black, I would have just put on like a black sheet with white, and then it would have been. I would have been the reverse cow, so I would have got like
You could
free meals for a week.
You could have just put on a white shirt and it'd be good.
I could have been an Afro cow. I would have pooped out my hair. I would have been a bull. I wonder if bulls work. I would have been.
Bulls are male.
I'm just saying I would have poofed out my hair.
Bulls
Remember
are
that
male,
horn that I
but
did
they're
for
male.
Whatever. They would have. I would have like took them out. And poofed. I did horns and they were just like you look like a bull. It was cool. For Halloween, for the kids' Halloween thing at my Alpha. You didn't see the picture I posted with the bull? I look like a bull, black nose,
No, I didn't
hooves,
see that.
big
Like,
afro, horns.
This past
Yeah.
Halloween. No, I didn't see
I did that in Storm. I was Storm
I
for the
remember
first
Storm.
day,
I don't
and then I
remember
did the bull.
I don't remember the freaking bull.
Wow, this
Ninja.
best friend of mine.
Thank you, corrector.
It was like that.
Just forgetting everything, ain't you?
Didn't have anything to do with me. It's like,
Brandon, you ready to go?
yeah,
Go
where?
go where? Like, I don't.
2 days ago, you said you wanted to go to movies and
Oh, that's right. I forgot. All right.
Oh yeah, let me go put some clothes on.
Yeah.
Brandon, Movie starts in 10 minutes.
Oh my God, he does that to you too. I thought it was just us.
Now that I live near everything I would ever want, I can do that and not feel bad.
He got named CP for that. CP Tom. Wow. Oh my God, I thought you just did it to us.
This is how I am. I don't know. I just do shit on my time.
Do shit on my time.
Show up 20 minutes late to every event, hours late even. Sometimes he just forgets. Motherfucker, we just told you that.
Show up.
Here, for instance, I told him I'm not drinking nothing tonight because I have my event tomorrow. Tell me why he pours me a glass since I sit at the house.
Because I poured it for myself.
No, you did too.
Because I knew you weren't gonna drink.
Whatever, fool. It's like, are you serious?
He's like, buy one get one free.
Yeah, right.
He did to you too. Okay, I feel a little bit better now. I thought you were just a jerk.
No.
Grade A
do it on
jerk.
purpose.
Yeah, you are a grade A. Yes, you
now
are.
Now everyone's dogging me. I'm not a jerk.
But that's what you do.
You
are the prime example.
I'm not a jerk. It's just what I do.
He's like, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
All
right.
Man.
That was number one. The second one is I read this article about the Google Photos app thing that apparently the app, when you take photos through it, it automatically saves it. But when you delete the app, it's still saving photos in the background. And so, like, one of the article that I had, there was this guy was like saying, well, what if I'm doing photos of sexting, because that's apparently a thing. They're going to still have that and transmit it, like, over the internet. So it was funny. It was funny. But basically the lesson in that one, I think he was just saying, because he just uninstalled the app and he thought, okay, that'll be fine. I can still keep doing what I'm doing. No, you have to actually go into the settings and like change the something.
Auto upload or something.
Is that something? Yeah.
That's probably something like that.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's funny. He's like, well, if I'm
in the cloud.
Yeah. And he's just like, yeah, what if I'm sexting, right?
He's like, I'm out with these horses.
I want everyone to see this.
So what you told me, it uploads to his thing or whatever?
Well, because basically, like, when you do Google Photos, they just upload it to the Google space.
It backs up.
Oh, I
Google
got you.
Space,
Yeah, it
whatever.
does do that. Yeah.
And so he was like,
when he tried deleting the Photos app.
He was pissed because he realized the photos weren't deleting because he forgot to. Right, they just back everything up infinitely.
That's what's happening to the world.
Yeah.
That's why everybody has the internet, technology, computers, all that good stuff.
Mm.
And they have social media so that you can put your entire life
on the internet. Yeah.
And they can take it and they can
do what they want with it.
Store it and make a digital representation of you
somewhere else.
So I'm guessing you're against
pasting
this?
your face doing something you weren't actually doing.
I have multiple identities on there.
No, okay, so you're against this? Yeah.
Internet to know who I am.
I don't even care anymore. They can make another Tim if they want. I don't even care.
Make another one.
Not you, Secret.
There should only be one me, and that's
if they make another one, if they make another Brandon, he'll never show up, so you don't have to worry.
Yeah, you won't see me.
The more you make, the less time he'll show up.
I'll show up. They know me well.
Hi. I know. Thank you.
They stick around though. They stick around.
Because I get on your nerves other way.
I've tried to get rid of them, but they still stick around.
Ooh.
Wrong, but you left too. It was just later, but you still left. So we both did the same thing. It was just later.
Here I am now, sweet pea.
I don't know how this even happened.
Amazing. I'm loving this right now. Look at this.
You gotta have friends.
Only person can get on your nerves. Oh my God.
He's another one. He really gets on my nerves, but I love this guy. But so that was another one, and then some other random shit that I came across. You guys have probably heard about, like, at least this summer, like, shark attacks have been on the rise and stuff.
No.
Blah blah blah. No. Well, definitely on, like, the East Coast and shit.
It is Shark Week. I just realized that. Yeah.
Yeah. So stuff's been happening, right? And you would think, well, you'd want to stay away from that, perhaps, if you don't know how to, handle it. Well, apparently in Cape Cod, there was apparently a shark that was stranded or, like, beached.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. And instead of people running from it, they crowded around it, and they're like, well, he's drying out. We gotta splash water on it so we can make it alive, until someone can rescue the thing. Right. Right. And I'm like, which is probably why. Because I mean, it's probably hella low tide, and they normally don't come that close to the thing. But this one got away. And they were just. It was cool that people were like, knowing sharks' reputation, they just instead of running from it, they're like, oh, let's.
Did they actually help?
Let's save him. Yeah, they waited for Harbor Patrol to come, and the Harbor Patrol pulled him back to the ocean.
And it survived.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh, that's a cool
But it was
story.
weird.
Oh,
It was weird. It was like.
That was a whack story. I was expecting them.
Somebody
They were
get
messing
bit.
with the sharks, and they're like, my arm.
And they did shark porn.
No.
Okay,
not.
look. Okay, see, what's the matter with you? You always
Nibble.
So, all I know though is if I were to see that shark and I had a stick with me,
That's a painful. That'd probably be a painful nugget.
What was you doing, Hector? You saw the
Uh,
shark?
I just said if I seen the shark and I had a stick with me, I'd bash the shit out that shark.
What's
You
wrong
fuck- I was like, you fucked up for coming out land, bitch. Ah,
But he,
trying to fuck
but he
people
like.
up. Ah,
But
every time.
He's helpless now.
Yeah,
It's not.
now he fucked up because that's what he would have
He
did if
fucked
I
up,
was in the
exactly.
water. So
That's what
fuck
I would have
that.
been thinking.
Yeah.
I would have been
Yeah,
like,
you done
dude, you
fucked
fucked
up,
up.
right?
I'm not about to help
Yeah,
you.
you done
It's like
fucked
guys, we're about to all eat shark tonight. Ah.
I'm about to have me some
Oh my
good
God.
eats, right?
Some good eats.
It's like you guys want like shark necklaces because I got you.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know, his whole shark family would be watching, and they'd be like,
Oh, they gonna get revenge.
Go ahead,
This
step
guy,
one
everyone-
foot.
That's why they probably
Just
they
one
were
foot
like,
in that water.
if he doesn't come back in this water, we know who did it. It was them 40 people right there.
don't even try to take a shower. We got you.
Shark made a what?
This is already going bad.
Oh my God.
So that was, and then my last one. It's another little random bit, but this past winter, it was apparently like really bad, snowstorms for a lot of places in the east, right? Particularly Boston. And so apparently, I read this thing that was like there was a tower of ice that finally melted in Boston, but the tower of ice was actually garbage. That had it was actually like so they had a series of ice storms. Right before that though, this was apparently like where everyone's putting their trash out for trash people to take. Then they had the storms and the plows would come and to plow the shit, and they just plow all the trash, thinking it's ice because it's underneath everything. So that they would plow it to this one central area, and it just would like back up. And so finally the ice melted, it just finally melted like this past week, and there's all trash, like a fucking tower of trash, just like what melted from the ice.
Yeah, I would be so mad.
Yeah, I was
Cleanup crew for that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that shit is weird,
Yeah.
crazy news.
That's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my last little weird tidbit of shit.
Well, next up we have entertainment, where we talk about what shows, movies, games we've been watching, playing, doing. So I'll start with you, Hector.
I just watched Minions.
Okay.
Someone gave me like a free ticket. They're like, "Hey, let's go watch Minions." I was like, "Fuck, let's go watch it then."
So people
To go watch.
I want to go see that.
That's what I kept hearing too, though. So I was like, "Oh, fuck, I got a free ticket."
About it, I don't trust, but it looks good. I mean, it is a classic. Despicable Me is classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so yeah, what are your thoughts on it?
Kind of. I don't know why, but it kind of felt a little bit like Ice Age. Like they kind of just keep walking and shit, and they're trying to get to a certain place and trying to like find shit. That's really what it felt like. But with Minions and shit, and it was funny. The Minion type of comedy and shit, where it's the same shit, like they're doing dumb stuff and whatnot. Like it was cool, man. It was fucking cool. I honestly, like out of 5 and shit, I gave it a 4. It wasn't fucking bad. But like there was just I mean, it's a kids movie though. You got to think, you know what I mean? Though it's a kids movie, so there's parts where I was like, it's kind of dragging on. I was like, come on, man, let's get to the ending and shit. But it was cool though. You see little baby Gru and everything, and it's cool, man. I liked it. Yeah.
So were there a lot of adult reference jokes?
Yeah.
Or-
Shit ton.
Oh, a dog
Yeah.
can watch it and be like, okay, this is funny.
Yeah, there's a dude called was it Harold or whatever, and that dude was just a fool of the whole fucking movie though. He's just doing all kinds of shit. Like it's good though, man. I'll tell you this, it's fucking good. Go watch it.
I definitely want to see it.
Yeah.
Why did they kill Jon Snow?
That's for the
For the
watch.
watch.
I was so upset about that. I was so upset.
We were not ready at all.
Yeah. Of course, Mark had to come in with the Game of Thrones classic.
I have not seen Game of Thrones.
For the watch.
All of us have watched it. Or Hector hasn't watched it either.
I
But
haven't seen. Okay.
for me, Brandon, and I guess Mike now, obviously, he's watched it. And yeah, I saw that coming with that Green Arrow dude.
Wait, time out, man. You guys don't hear that little static?
You get your fan on or something?
No, I don't know. It's like some static shit. I don't know. I just started hearing. I don't know if can you guys hear this?
It's not as loud as.
We hear some type of white noise. It's really faint though.
Oh, okay. Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
But yeah. Anyways, yeah, you kind of could see it coming. What about you? So, what do you think of the season overall? Out of 5?
3.
A 3?
Not a whole lot happened.
Okay.
It was just a lot of scandal.
Scandal type of drama.
Yeah, it was a lot of. Ooh, no, he didn't. Oh,
No, he didn't.
wasn't anything groundbreaking up until the very end. And we're like, oh shit.
Okay.
For the watch.
You been watching any other shows?
I watched the show called Tyrant.
Okay. What is that about? Or do you guys know? Or
It's about a Middle Eastern family.
Okay.
Guy's a dictator.
Okay.
His father dies, takes over the nation. His brother takes over the nation. He's the good older brother trying to do things right. And he's actually making a difference. And then he screws up because he tries to take control from his brother to rebuild the country, as it were. But anyway, it's pretty good.
What's your 5-star rating on that from what you watched so far?
I can give it 4.
4?
Give it
Okay.
4. It's very underground. It's not well known.
Okay.
It's not one of those big HBO movies.
Yeah,
you know?
HBO
Yeah.
craziness. And what about you, Brandon? What you been watching? Doing whatever.
Let me catch up. What have I been watching? Not a damn thing, honestly. I mean, I've been on school tips. I haven't really been watching shit yet, but I'm trying to finish that shit up. So.
Yeah, solo at work every day.
Yeah.
And what about you?
Rinse
Lakita?
repeat. Help seniors
Wait,
rinse
what did you
repeat.
say?
I said, what about you, Lakita?
Oh, never mind. Oh, so I did see the Terminator movie, and for the Game of Thrones people, I'm thinking the main girl was Khaleesi. Do you guys know that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that. So from what Josh said, actually, at Serum, he was just like, she doesn't own up to her role at all in this movie.
Really?
Yeah, because she's a terrible actor in this movie, apparently.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, from what I can say, she doesn't really put much emphasis into it. I'm actually, from what I liked in the movie, it was just Terminator. He's always shit. And, like, his corny jokes, and just him alone is just funny. And the rest of the movie was bad. The story, the whole, it is to me. Yeah, the comic relief of the Terminator is just, to me, I wouldn't pay to go watch this if I had to, like, definitely not something like that.
So, what's the 5-star rating?
2 for me. Like, I didn't really get into the Terminator. It's pretty down.
And that's what I quit on Terminator movies too. Like
after like the second one probably.
These past 2-3 ones I haven't really watched. No, I watched maybe one like 2 movies ago, and I was talking hell loud in the movie. And I was like, throw a grenade, and then the people in front of me started tripping. I was like, I don't even care. It was so bad.
So I would love to see you watch this movie. Oh my god, you need to cut it to the right before we get rid of it.
But yeah,
next week.
No, it's this week. I think we get Ant-Man this week.
Oh yeah, Ant-Man
right,
comes out Friday.
Oh shit, that's true, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous about it, personally.
Has Marvel made a bad movie yet for you?
Yes, several.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
What
like
is
what?
that?
Fantastic Four 2.
That's not
Silver
Marvel
Surfer.
though. That's like Marvel Studios. So that's like Avengers, all those Avengers movies.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four is from Fox or something.
Oh yeah.
Are you
Fox.
talking about Universal?
Yeah, Marvel
versus
Universal.
Fox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forget.
I was
forget
going
that's
like.
No, I got you though. Yeah, you're thinking common logic, which
Yeah.
makes sense. Totally makes sense.
Okay.
Marvel Studios hasn't made any bad movies that I'm aware of. But
I mean, there's some you like better.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
That was one by them. That was kind of.
We talking about the Avengers? Are we talking about Netflix? Are we talking about?
No, I'm talking about the one with Ben Affleck.
It's so long.
That was hard.
Spider-Man 3.
No, that was fucking horrible.
That was Sony though. That wasn't Marvel.
Yeah,
Sony did.
They
that.
got this damn.
True,
Well, this studio. No, it's not.
Sure.
No, because we've been on it. Like,
yeah.
Dang, he's like, what did I just walk
Marvel
into?
hasn't made
Look
that
at Mike. He's like, what
Marvel
did I just walk
Studios
into?
themselves have not made a bad movie.
No.
But
others through Marvel or through like in connection have made bad movies.
yeah, exactly.
What about the first Hulk movie? That was Marvel, right? Marvel Studios.
First Hulk.
Oh, Hulk.
Yeah, the one with Eric Bana.
Marvel.
Yeah. No.
All right, Kim, this all you, was it?
I don't remember that one.
I'm looking for this picture garbage.
I know. I don't think it was Marvel though.
There's this like picture I always look at, and it has like all the
All the
information.
different ones.
Yeah, I can't find it.
It's like your cheat sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but for the most part,
Who did the Ghost Rider movies?
at least with the whole new.
Hey, the second one was just funny as shit, though, man. The second one was just he's crazy shit.
Ghost Rider was kind of terrible. But
Yeah, it was.
Yes,
okay.
Yes and no. If you're familiar with the comic, you weren't expecting a whole
Nicolas
lot
Cage
anyway.
can't act.
well, and see, I wasn't familiar with the comic.
I'm calling it right now.
I
Nicolas
just came
Cage
in
can't
straight
act.
on the movie, and I was just kind of disappointed about it.
But
Okay, that's
but in general, with the new school Avenger stuff, they haven't done a single thing wrong.
no,
That's all. That was all I'm trying to say.
Yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for real.
But
with new Avengers.
so I'm just calling Avengers Initiative and just going to go and see what happens then.
I'm still waiting to see what they're going to do with Thanos. 'Cause
Yeah.
in the comics, Thanos is a beast.
No, yeah, definitely.
He better stay a beast.
Infinity
He better stay a beast.
He did
Don't
not,
soften him up.
he
Like,
did not fuck around either.
Yeah.
He's already making jokes at
Oh.
the end. Of
Do you
movies.
remember? Do you remember who the other? There was Thanos, and then there was the other purple god-like thing.
I remember this conversation.
I can never remember the name.
Galactus
of the
is
other.
a Fantastic Four, but he's a cloud.
Yeah.
With the stupid shit. Damn cloud.
Wait.
If you watch the original Fantastic Four, they make him a stupid ass cloud when he's not.
Yeah.
That's how I'm talking about. No,
But
there's a huge ass.
Yeah, I remember we talked about it all day after work.
This big ass purple thing. He's got like really cool armor looking shit.
He's got armor. He's got tubes.
Yeah.
That's Apocalypse.
yeah, it might be Apocalypse.
Wait, that's not what I'm thinking about either. No.
God.
Who the hell is that then, Brady?
I can't. He's at the. Oh shit.
What movie was he in though? At the end of what movie?
Well, he wasn't in a movie. I think he was just in the comics. But
What was
Oh,
he was
okay.
one of the, he was like one of the semi-gods. There was Thanos. There was Thor, but Thor was in purple. But and then there's a few of the gods, and he was one of them. But he's not Apocalypse because I know Apocalypse. Apocalypse is that like machine-looking purple thing. But
God.
shit, I can't remember.
It's Magneto. Excuse me. purple.
Hey, was it Onslaught?
Yeah,
Onslaught. Damn it, that's who it is.
Onslaught.
Onslaught.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. He's what?
He's human. He's the fusion of evil, the psyche of evil
Fuck is
Xavier
that?
mixed with.
No idea. Oh, that was on here actually. It was, I know it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Magneto's body, like souped up with Xavier.
Yeah, they're fusion. Yeah, they're Dragon Ball Z
They
fusion.
fused.
This
Are
guy
you looking
right
at
here.
a picture
I
of
never
him?
knew who. Yeah, that's.
Look at him all excited. He's like,
I
yeah.
couldn't remember. I couldn't remember his name.
This guy's been talking about him all the time.
No, I remember the conversation we had at work. We were talking about
He's
it.
like purple, fucking cool.
Oh,
So that's
they downplayed Scarlet Witch in the new movie. They downplayed her hard.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
but
right they did, yeah.
you know they're just showing the people who own X-Men that
They can.
that they can do it way better.
Yeah.
Because you have to admit the X moves have been garbage.
Yes.
Okay.
They're still trying.
I'm pretty biased. I'm biased. I love that.
Yes, they're great characters. They're the better characters. We all agree. But Fox has no idea what the hell they're doing.
They have no idea.
They need to take sales from the last Avengers movie and just buy it away from those assholes.
They're not, because Fox is never gonna let go of that, because they know they're just trying to go.
It's a cash cow.
It's cash, yeah.
They're fucking it up.
They don't even care. They just want that money.
Black kid. And
Was it was like my power is to adapt. To survive.
I was so mad at
Oh,
that.
he gets blown up. I was like, fuck.
And then he ends up dying anyway. I was like, wow.
This is going to tie into my problem with Ant-Man. Reed Richards is the second most intelligent man on the planet. He is the second smartest human being, period. Next only to Hank Pym, who is the original Ant-Man. I don't see this Ant-Man actually being...
It's a different origin though. I know what you mean though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Hank Pym original is super smart. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this one is like
that's Michael Douglas, isn't it, in the movie?
Wait, Punisher was Marvel?
yeah. Oh, that's the. I'll show you guys on here too. This is my cheat sheet.
Y'all like Punisher?
I like the first one, the one with John Travolta and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why though. I like that one.
And Electric too?
I thought
Electra?
Deadpool was Fox. I thought Deadpool was Marvel.
Electra though was rough.
Yeah, I was about to say, y'all saying there's no bad. I was about to say, Electra wasn't that good.
Electra, like they're trying to save a girl with a golden necklace.
Initiative is activated.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm going back. I'm like,
And if you compare the new Daredevil to Netflix Daredevil is amazing.
Oh, God, yeah.
I haven't got into it yet.
Universal bought Namor.
The fuck's a man thing?
Yeah.
Namor.
Stan Lee's in his own universe.
What's man thing?
I don't know what the hell it is.
Man Thing's just like a swamp thing. It's just like, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. That's Marvel's version of like swamp
Pirate
thing.
Pack? There's Pirate Pack? I don't know who has. Never mind.
But now you guys know why
I
these
Captain
movies,
America.
these movies aren't
Yay.
as good as these movies. That's who?
You said Meg Griffin. Oh, Electra.
Right? Oh, Electra.
You said you like Meg Griffin.
But yeah. So like I said, Marvel Studios probably gonna do way more work with the Avengers than this did at least. I mean, I'm waiting for the misplay. Once they do the misplay, then I can give up a little on them. But a lot of people didn't like the last Avengers movie. Did you like the last Avengers movie, Mike?
Like I said, I was expecting more.
Like more.
Exactly, yeah.
Or more what?
Like so far, you know, they've just been joking and laughing and carrying on. The Avengers are actually pretty goddamn serious.
Well, do you like how the new Avengers is all black now, according to in that movie at least?
But even their bad guys have just been cracking jokes. Ultron.
No, yeah.
I mean,
I like the
Ultron is-
Ultron though, but yeah, I know what you mean.
He's supposed to
Ultron
be
does
like,
way more computer brainiac style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these guys are supposed to be like some serious. Don't fuck with me.
But it
I
comes
will
across
end
as
the
a
world.
joking. Don't fuck with me. It comes across as a joking, right?
I don't know.
He said, "Don't fuck with me."
But you know, I mean, like I said, for the most part, like, what was the rating on that movie though, out of 5?
I gotta give it 4 only because.
Which is still pretty good for that.
Yeah.
I've heard people giving it like a 3 or 2, which is like, I'm like, really?
Yeah.
I gave it a 3.
Considering
And he gave.
they're actually pulling off comic book movies well. That alone
it's been amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
There's so
since
many
Hector
other
gives that
scales.
movie, since Hector gives Avengers a 3, what was your thoughts on Jurassic Park? Have you seen it? Oh, you haven't seen it? Okay, I just wanted to know.
Hector's like, it's my long lost movie.
I fucking like this shit.
I just want you to know Hector gave it a 5 out of 5, and none of us gave that close rating at all.
And I'm not a movie.
Who directed it though?
I don't know who directed it. Yeah, but
But we all gave Avengers like hella high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3.
yeah.
Let me give it a 3.
Yeah.
Well, I think the dude's name was like John Travolta or some shit like that.
I was being generous with 4, but
Okay. Okay.
still.
3.5 for him. Is that still generous?
3.5 is
Closer.
closer to what you want.
Okay.
Okay. For me. Oh wait. Did you go look at it? Did you have any?
Yeah, I gave the Terminator.
Oh yeah. So for me, haven't really been watching anything. I played. So first I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It was free this month for the Xbox. And I played it before on 360. It didn't really feel too fresh on Xbox One. It still was like the same stuff. But I'm trying to get past where I was. But what I did this time, I went on a multiplayer for Assassin's Creed, which is pretty amazing. This guy's tapping on the mic. We can hear that. Just kidding, you know? Oh, that's how he's testing it. Oh, testing audio. Yeah, it's the jack sometimes. But so the Assassin's Creed multiplayer is pretty unique. I was surprised. There's like a hide and go seek mode, and it's like 2 versus 2, and then so there's 2 different rounds. The first round, is like you go and hunt and you're looking for the assassins to go, get the points for. But then the next round is you get points for hiding. So when you blend in with the crowd, doing regular Assassin's Creed stuff. And I thought it was a pretty cool game type because it's like you're trying to hide, you're like, oh no, and then like if you see them coming, you can sock them in the face to stun them and then run away and then try to hide somewhere else. So I was like, this is a really unique game type for Assassin's Creed. I could really capture the Assassin's Creed vibe. So
have you played all of them? You played all of them?
No, I haven't played the newest one.
I haven't played any of them.
And I've played
I wanted to.
I played
My ex
2.
was really into it, like Hector.
Yeah, I played 2 and 3, and I really like those ones. And Black Flags was good too because you get to free the slaves. So that's always cool.
Look, I played 1 and 2, and after 2, I was like, I fucking hate these games. I was like, I'm done with these clues and shit. Just tell me where to go. I was like, I'm done. I don't give a fuck.
It's really
the same stuff over and over again. And it's totally why people don't like it.
I just hate the sneaking around shit. That's what I hated. I was like, I just want to go like just all out and just
75% of what the game's about too.
Yeah.
Doing the hardcore parkour type stuff.
But you can just look at the mission and it's like,
it's
I'm
nice
gonna
to
do work.
I love watching them play it. Actually,
I just like doing it because you feel like you're doing some super work even though you're just hitting X button.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the combo, the way. Yeah. The engine for the actual gameplay is pretty cool. It's kind of like God of War a little bit.
And that's what drew me to it because it had similar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freeform feel to
the
it.
story because they killed off Desmond.
Yeah, the story. So I don't even know what's going on with the story anymore. Yeah.
Isn't it like with aliens and shit or something, right?
See, that's why I like Black Flag because
it's just weird.
Worry about that stuff anymore. It's his own story. It's a totally different character.
Yeah.
So shoot, Mike. But
we can hear that, Tim.
I know.
Yeah.
That's new style. So I probably give the multiplayer maybe like a 3 out of 5. The game in general 4 out of 5. Multiplayer's not that amazing, but it was still. I was just really surprised with that game type. And then the other game I played was another free game, World of Tanks, and it's basically what you're thinking already, just a tank game.
So you just roll
where
around
you do work and shoot in tanks. It's really cool because since it's World of Tanks, they got like every country's tank. So you got like Germany's tank, whatever, Japan's tank. So you can just try out all the different tanks from all different countries, and then like they all have different upgrades and stuff. So it's pretty cool. I was having a lot of fun playing that. It was in like beta trial right now. I think eventually it just ended for that weekend, but eventually at the end of the month it's gonna come out and it's gonna be free for everybody. So definitely dope game to check out. I had a lot of fun playing that. I give that game 4 out of 5. Also.
A lot of blowing
I'm
up.
waiting for you to get Oscars.
What?
I'm waiting for you to get Oscars, Riff.
Oh yeah, no, Oscars Rift.
Yeah, I like that. I like that demo that we saw because we were sitting here like, oh my god.
Well, Tim, you explain it.
That was what you guys saw was what's it called? Microsoft.
The virtual reality thing, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, so video gaming with actual headgear where you're actually in the game. You can...
The one we saw was like this guy running through like dark forest shit.
Yeah, that wasn't the Oculus Rift. That was
or whatever it was.
Version.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. But
then every now and then
Magic
these
Box.
like random
like
monster little things will pop out and be like coming after you.
Oh, you mean PewDiePie? I showed you that.
Or
was it me?
I think
I love his reactions.
it was funny though.
He's like, oh shit.
Terrifying game. It would be absolutely terrifying if it were VR. Slender Man.
Oh, they do that.
Oh, fuck that, yeah.
It'll mess you up. You gotta go through and like find these notes in like a very like desolate looking place. Like it could be like a woods or it could be like a weird looking building. But Slender Man's this really long looking like thing in a tuxedo with no face, really long arm. It's creepy. Yeah. Imagine it being really dark and you just like walking around.
Is it anything like Silent Hill? You remember that?
Kind of like Silent
That's
you
what I
can't
would
fight.
Well, but I mean the like the atmosphere of Silent Hill is similar to that?
I mean, sure. I mean, you
I
can
guess.
walk into the woods, but the thing is, you have no tools. You can't fight this
you
thing.
don't.
And like, when he's in the area, it gets like fuzzy or it does something weird where like the
But you
atmosphere
know
changes.
he's
So you
there.
start getting worked up. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh shit, where's it at? And you try to find that note, and then it's just like in your face, and you gotta run. It's, yeah, you can't.
Because if you look at it, then you like instantly kills you or
and
something.
as you're collecting notes, he's growing.
It's crazy.
Oh, wow.
He gets longer looking. He's just long and oh,
But the
Yeah.
notes are for what?
to get you out of
To
the.
get you out of
Yeah.
whatever.
Out of the town.
It's crazy.
But yeah, the virtual reality thing you guys saw was Microsoft HoloLens.
Oh, that's what it's called.
And that one is like, it's their idea is to be like virtual reality, but it blends in with real stuff. So like you can look at the wall and see a TV, and it's probably like it's like a regular TV. But then yeah, the Oculus Rift is supposed to be like the whole virtual reality world.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's why I'm like, Tim needs to get one.
But yeah,
He's our resident tech.
I mean, he's the one that has his own gaming channel too.
I'm excited
Oh shit.
for PAX when we get to go because that's definitely one of my to-dos is to find one of those virtual reality booths.
Okay.
When is it?
It's next month at the end of the month.
Wait, what do you mean you going?
I'm going about
Cause Tim got tickets. Oh shit.
He randomly got.
shit.
Yeah, because that was last week. I think
haven't.
he said that he was able to get them finally last week.
Dang.
I was randomly on Twitter, and then I randomly saw when they were selling them legitly.
But only for like a few hours, and if you'd missed it,
And you managed to get it. I remember you talked smack last time about it.
Yeah, like I said, if
You talked hella smack. You were so mad.
What's that?
Did you randomly buy your friend's tickets also?
Oh yeah, I bought 4 for Saturday, and then I bought 2 for Monday. Me and Hector going on Monday.
Hey, we go Monday.
You don't have any other buddy.
who's going
I
with
got
this?
the Bellevue homie. Sorry guys.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind.
I know we didn't even know till last.
Oh damn.
I texted Brandon at least.
You mean
I know you
text
did.
me?
Yeah.
I don't know how. First of all, you're the last person that cares about games.
Yeah, I am the last person. I would have had fun. I would have looked for Pokemon.
Look for something you know.
Yeah, or Guilty Gear. I like that.
But yeah, so I'm excited for when that happens. Like I said, I just want to try out the virtual reality stuff. And yeah, I changed like if PAX is not tight, I'm gonna talk way more smack after.
I was about to say when he found out.
After all the shit you talked.
Hey, that's exactly what he told me though.
Didn't somebody go off on you? Didn't somebody go off on you? Did you post something?
Oh man.
Somebody went
I will
off
talk
on
to you
you.
again any day. So
Crazy.
so yeah.
I'm gonna bring the whole place down.
The mine in this bitch is coming down. Like,
Bring the grenade.
right, bring the grenade.
Well, that sounds like the show. Everybody, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to It's Nuffa on itsnuffa.net. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter by just searching It's Nuffa. You can follow me on Twitter. I'm Q1Afro2, and Hector, you are
1738. No, you can follow me at. Look at Brandon's face. Oh, his favorite song. No, you can follow me at gorilla_Smurf.
You can
Gorilla_1738.
1738, exactly. No, what was the other one? Let's go with that one, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You can leave us an email at itsnuffa@gmail.com. You can listen to us on iTunes and Stitcher. And last but not least, you can always leave some feedback to the show at 971 BE-NUFFA. So let everybody peace out.
See ya.
Right, all right.
Here you go.
And it's